thought he'd be.
Then you can go ahead and fly.
Believing in each other, that's what makes us who we are. See you in hell! I need to get my act together.
What's good, everybody? Welcome to Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, the dramatic showdown. And today, me and Tyron, what's good, Tyron? We are going to have the Japan qualifier. It's going to be a good one, of course, all for a spot of the Dragon Ball Battle Hour, encompassing all things Dragon Ball and beyond. It's going to be a good one, man. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing wonderful right now, Ringe. Really excited to see how this bracket fares here with the Japanese players. You know, always traditionally known to be some of the more technical players out there. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how they fare in this bracket today. But yeah, man, that top 8 bracket's filling out nicely. So we're going to have some action on the way for you guys in a little while.
That's the great thing about this, right? The fact that we're exploring all the regions, seeing the different type of regionality-based play. It's going to be a good one. As you mentioned, Japan, I mean, known, renowned for their technical prowess in pretty much every game they touch. So we're going to see today what they're going to bring to Sparking Zero, right? Hopefully we get to see. That intro specifically got me hyped for some Broly. I feel like we haven't gotten enough Broly on these dramatic showdown qualifiers. So that's what I'm looking for today.
Yeah, man, honestly, he's a good character. Like, yeah, you're right. Actually, we haven't seen a lot of that character. And yeah, there's a lot of characters that, you know, we haven't seen. So I'm looking forward to seeing, man, like how Japan holds it down. And of course, the winner of today's tournament will be wielding Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks at Battle Hour. And that's definitely a good one, to be honest. That character is looking kind of scary. Some unblockables in there. And just a really cool character in general. And you know what's funny? Like, Gotenks is definitely a character that I would associate with Japan when it comes to Dragon Ball games. Yeah. You know, if you know anything about DBFC, we know all about Kazunoko and his history with, you know, dominating with Gotenks. So, you know, it's going to be really interesting to check out, you know, who gets to use him at Battle Hour.
Yes, indeed. Of course, we got all kinds of qualifiers coming up. This is Japan, but we got UK and France, Spain, and Japan. We got Spain. So Japan, obviously, today, right? We also got Spain coming up 7:30 p.m. CET. That's going to be in just like, I think, like about 12, 14-ish hours. My time zones are not the best. But yeah, it's going to be very much almost back-to-back with this one. And then we got Italy coming up as well on Sunday. So we got all of that for this weekend. And then next weekend, we also got USA West and USA East for the qualifiers to go to Dragon Ball Battle Hour.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's non-stop this weekend, honestly, for Sparking Zero stuff. So keep his eyes glued to the Bandai Namco US Twitch channel and over on YouTube as well for more information on those qualifiers and how they go down. But don't forget, we will be culminating all of these qualifiers at the Battle Hour itself, the grand finals in January 2025, held in Los Angeles. And that's definitely what you want to be checking out, man. 7 qualifiers held on site as well for those last minute entrance. 7 LCQs. We're crazy, right? It's going to be crazy.
You gotta be Dragon Ball in their LCQs. We know about that history as well, right?
I thought 4 was a lot, right? Well, hey, guess what? We're doing 7 for Sparking Zero over the course of Battle Hour, so it's going to be crazy, guys.
Very fitting for sure. And then, yeah, 7 characters also associated with all those qualifiers as well. 7 very strong characters as well. So it's going to be a good one. If your qualifier has already happened for your region, you want to come out, you're a Dragon Ball fanatic, there's going to be qualifiers all day, every day to get into the grand showdown. So it's going to be a good one for sure. We got the dramatic showdown here for Japan. And as we mentioned, it's going to be Spain and Italy coming up this weekend as well. All action-packed, all very much thriving Dragon Ball regions, you know, especially Spain, obviously.
Yeah, man. I'll tell you what, Spain right now, I think, is definitely one of the it's definitely going to be one of the characters that people are going to want to have moving into Battle Hour. If we're looking at how the meta is unfolding, Trunks, Sword Trunks at that, you know, that's a character that you're definitely going to want to be using right there. And you know, we've seen a lot of that character dominating over these past couple weeks. You know, of course, that tech being able to bypass the Z counter wars, very, very strong tech. So yeah, Spain will be getting Sword Super Trunks, and Italy, it's going to be Super Broly, man.
Oh, so yeah, two very strong characters coming up as well. And then, as we mentioned before, if you're just joining us, Japan's also getting access to Super Saiyan 3 Go tanks. So yeah, man, it's a plethora of strong characters for this weekend's lineup. I'm liking the roster they chose to put on these squads for the dramatic showdown, or excuse me, for the final showdown at Battle Hour.
Yeah, it's a really cool concept, honestly. You know, I really like the character variety that we know we're going to be in for at the Battle Hour finals, right? You know, 16 incredible characters up for use there. And yeah, speaking of the Battle Hour qualifiers as well, man, characters, bro, they got some absolute monster characters right there that are going to be picked up. Perfect Cell, Vegito Blue, Goku Black, Kefla, Jiren, Janemba, and Vegeta Blue as well. So yeah, like 7 incredible characters right there. And I really like how they're allowing the player to choose whichever version of the character they want. So you don't have to only pick, you know, like the Super Saiyan Blue or the Super Saiyan version. You can pick whichever version of the character you want, which you know, opens up a lot more possibility, a lot more abilities and skills at use for the player however they want to use them. So yeah, it's going to be a versatile one for sure.
That's sick. Yeah, I'm still surprised we haven't seen much Jiren. I feel like, at least in the ones we've commentated, there's been like no Jiren, and that surprises the heck out of me. So I'm hoping we see some Jiren today. I feel like Japan will rep it well as well. Japan, I think, has also got a good history of playing a lot of different characters, experimenting and whatnot. So we might see something we haven't seen before. I'm sure we're going to see some of the usual suspects as well rear their heads. But yeah, beyond that, I want to see some Jiren. I'm very surprised we haven't seen it.
Yeah, I'm here for it, man. Like, he's a cool character, and yeah, he's he's an absolute monster in this game. So I look forward to perhaps, you know, checking him out. We have seen a lot of players, you know, with the 15 DP battle system, opens up a lot of possibility, right? You can build teams however you want, but we have seen to great use every now and then. Someone will have just like one, like one super strong character, like a 10-point character or a 9-point character, and then just kind of have 1 or 2 extra rather than filling out all 5 slots. And that's done very well. You know, we saw GBG in the UK finals. He went with Whis, you know, a couple times in the bracket, and you know, a 10 DP character just absolutely dominated with him. So there are definitely some strategies there where you can pick, like, you know, like a very strong character, you know, a full power Jiren or a UI Goku. And yeah, like you said, I'm looking forward to seeing how Japan does here with their choices.
Yeah, it's interesting having the super strong character, the super high cost character, right? Because I mean, it comes down to like a lot of other things in this game with the way you manage your health and whatnot. But it really does put an emphasis on what you can get done with those other low cost characters, right? So that you can like mitigate some of that time and buy time for your high cost characters to recover health. Make sure that they're coming in locked and loaded with however many skill points or key that you need to make sure that they really are able to dominate the game in the way that you need them to because of how much they cost.
Absolutely. And even people, you know, sometimes they opt for the characters which could fuse into a 10 DP character. I'm talking like, you know, people can bring a Goku and a Vegeta, potentially fuse with that. You know, I haven't seen it much in bracket, but that you know, there is of course the strategy of bringing both GT Goku and Vegeta, you know, and opting to go for Gogeta 4 as well. So yeah, it's really interesting, you know, being able to extend the health bars like that, and you know, just keep things however you want to play it. And that's one of the things I like about the game the most is the versatility when it comes to team building.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like when we saw like the Cyberman strat, right? I think that was the UK qualifier as well, right? Yeah, where it was just like Cyberman after Cyberman after Cyberman. Like, if you're able to, I think, like have good reads on people and like nickel and dime damage away, like that adds up a lot over time, right? You just have like an enormous health pool just because your Cybermen are constantly being switched out, constantly recovering health. And I mean, it's a smart strat as well. Definitely something that we're probably going to see explored today. Maybe in a remixed way, maybe not quite the Cybermen all the way down, but definitely some lowest cost characters, but in abundance.
Yeah, no doubt. Like, you know, being able to swap them out so quick, of course, with the lower the DP, the cost, the faster you can switch. And that's very, very powerful in this game, you know, as we've seen, being able to switch around the characters and, you know, keep those health bars high and, you know, use those abilities as well to great success. And, you know, it's funny you bring up the Cyberman strategy. Like, you know, using the abilities there is just so strong. They come in with 2 skill points, and, you know, you can immediately activate after image and just, you know, cause an absolute riot with those guys. So yeah, man, like I'm telling you, those definitely underrated characters right there, bro. You don't see a lot of them, but I think that they are, you know, there's some secret killers for sure.
Yeah, and we saw like the speed at which you could switch and tag out plays an important role, plays a huge role. Like we saw a couple of times where the Whis from GBG ended up getting stuck out there, right? And like he couldn't tag out for so long. So he ended up losing that character and to make a lot of stuff happen with the Spopovich and the Mr. Satan and whatnot. But yeah, it's something that you got to keep in mind, especially when your high cost character does get low in health, and you got to make sure that you're going to be able to switch them out more frequently than you would otherwise. So when all that's to keep in mind when trying to construct the team.
Absolutely, yeah, no, absolutely. And yeah, like, you know, it's like you say, being able to switch out and keep your characters fresh and healthy is so important. And in this game especially, man, like I feel like for the most part in Sparking Zero, defense is pretty much universal across, you know, the majority of characters. So if you've got good defense with Gogeta, you've most likely got good defense with Hercule or, you know, Saberman or whatever you want. Like, so yeah. You know, aside from a few defensive abilities here and there, you know, if you know understand the game mechanics well enough, you can probably do pretty good with whichever character you want. So yeah, it really does become about you know, who understands the game mechanics better and who can, you know, pilot these characters to their maximum potential.
Yeah, who's got the mind reads that day, right? There's just so many ways to kind of break out of combos in this game. So a lot of the time you do have to like reset and read your opponent, hard read them to make sure whatever their counter they're trying is countered by your own offense. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff like that we're going to be seeing today as well. So I'm excited to get into it. Of course, if you're just joining us, once again, it's going to be the Japan qualifier for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, the dramatic showdown. We also got Spain, Italy this weekend. Next weekend, we're going to be closing it out with USA East, USA West, all kinds of characters. A character associated with every single region, all going to the battle hour, going down January 18th and 19th in the land itself. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun watching everybody squabble up from there too, around the world, right? It's going to be a global event, obviously, as we've had a bunch of regions already qualify as well. Me and Tyron held down the UK one just a weekend or two ago. So now we're going to get to see Japan. And I'm very interested. We talked about this a little bit at the top, like the type of style that Japan's going to bring to Sparking Zero, right? They're very technical as a country, usually historically, I should say, in other fighting games. So I'm very interested to see the different strats that come out, because they always have their own spice, their own flavor on things. Sometimes, you know, wild takes, I think, sometimes come out of Japan where it just doesn't make sense to the rest of the world. But then you see the players piloting them and you're like, oh, okay, then now I get it.
Yeah. It's really interesting to see that. Like, I feel like the overall mindset for gaming in general over there is quite different. Like, they usually opt for a very kind of like controlled play style with minimal risk being involved, right? So I wonder if we're going to be seeing some of that over here, if we're perhaps going to be even seeing some strategies that we're not familiar with. Like, let's not forget, there's over 180 characters in this game, so that's, you know, a whole lot, you know, for these guys to work with. And it's going to be very interesting to see how they're doing. You know, are they playing the same game as the rest of the world? And I do believe we do have the top 8 bracket here. We're just going to take a quick look at right now. So going top to bottom, of course, we are in single elimination format. We're going to kick off with Kali Remy versus Rento. We've got Doto Fan versus TKH30, Jaja versus Tora, and Taimai versus miyonoa.
Jaja. I like the way you pronounce that. We're going to go with that for that entirety of our set today. But yeah, that's gonna be your top 8, right? Single limb is how we get down here at the Dramatic Showdown. So that's why there's no upper bracket, no lower bracket, no winners, no losers, just all single limb, best of 3. So first to 2, going all the way to the Dramatic Showdown to qualify. We're gonna crown a Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks pilot here today, a wielder of that tool at the final battle hour. So it's gonna be fun. Yeah, I can't wait to get into this one. And we got the full top 8 also already ready to go as well. So that's a nice little touch. We're going to get into our first set. I assume we're going top to bottom. We're going to find out soon. Yes, indeed. So it's going to be Callie Remy rocking the Android 18.
All right, let's go. And that's the Boo Saga costume as well, which will give her access to a different move. Gives her the Destructo disc, actually. Fun little Easter egg. And it's an unblockable. So it's always nice to have. All right.
Yeah, she got the settle down jeans in this outfit.
Yeah.
She's like, all right, I'm in a relationship now.
The Walmart mom jeans, yeah. And we got Vegeta on the other side, so this guy's going all in immediately. We going Super Saiyan? All blue, okay.
Blue already as well. This is what we talked about, right? It's definitely a strat that we're going to see explored right now.
Yeah.
Escaping, oh no, you chase down nice into the Sonic Sway.
Yeah, really clean. And of course, you save a bunch of points like that. You know, you start off with base Vegito. He's only 7 cost. Of course, going up to blue, which is 10. So you save 3 entire points, which you can spend on, you know, however you want. You get like 1 or 2 characters in there with that.
You've seen it pay off right now. This Raccoon getting smacked up. Finally gets a super counter of his own.
That's right.
We are escaping.
Okay, here we go. Dr. Giro. No introduction. Going to be going to work right now. Okay. Right, perception there. Get off me. All the flying kicks.
Nice vanish timing right there. Actually, like, counter the move around to the back.
Okay, let's see here. Dropping him down. Yo, he chucks him down like that. Oh my goodness. Vegeta.
I was going to say, that's a wild lightning in there.
We've got that armor buffing effect here. For the Doctor. Flying kicks opens you up high. All right, here we go. Oh, hit! Okay. Oh, yo, this is the first hit I've seen in one of these brackets, man.
That's what I'm saying. We got the assassin.
Yeah, man.
Getting his back opened up right now. This man said I'm OG.
All right. Yo, okay, so that means this man has 2 characters. Rento has only got Vegito and hit. That adds up to 15. Okay. Let's see how he fares here. Okay, Android 18 coming back here. Let's see. Gonna work. Lift combo. Okay, get off of me. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I guess couldn't track hit there for a moment. Okay, interesting. Oh, I must have used the teleport skill to avoid getting caught. But there we go. Yep, ultimate. Oh. Wow.
Bro, the no look puts him away. That was too clean. Android 18.
All right, we're going straight back into Spark mode here for Rento.
Need Vegeta to do major lifting here, bro.
Oh my god, I'm gonna tell you. Okay, wow, we gonna get it? Final Kamehameha. Let's see. Bro, I love that. Like, that's a little nod to fighters there with the little flash between the Saiyans. So good.
Oh my goodness, and this Vegito, we needed it to be a PR day at the gym. He needed games like he never had before. It's looking like an 18 at the last moment gets out though.
That's right, keeps her alive for the time being. Okay, Rikun going to work right now. All right. Go, vanish. Oh, nice. Super counter timing, but... And again. Okay, we got these. Wow. Oh,
Remy. Yo! Every time with the super counters, it's like that?
Not easy to do online, let me tell you.
Yeah, sparking on the end things. Oh, wait a minute. Super counter there. Super perception, I should say.
Yeah, sure. Sparking mode now. Those extended and buffed rush strings.
Right now, we're just building up the skill points.
Absolutely, that's right.
Building them up.
And that's a bigger W for Vegito than it is for Rikuma, let me tell you.
Yeah, he's got 6. He's just chilling now.
Yep, that's it.
Gonna run out of his key though, so yeah, we're about to come to the end on the Vanish 4 bottle. The counter at the end of it too.
Yeah, using that revenge counter, but not working out in his favor. Interrupted. Gonna lift them up here, and we're going straight into instant spark.
Smart stuff here in the close quarters is dangerous with the crew. He was faking him out.
That's right. Okay, takes out the legs. Oh, we're going straight in after the sweep. That was genius right there. I mean, this can be avoided. Let's see if you got the vanish time in. No, you do not. That's going to be it.
Yeah, last bar. Oh, actually lived on a jump as well.
Yo, Vegito. Oh, of course, if you attack the opponent while they're knocked down, the combo is more scaled.
Got it.
Forgot about that slight change. But there we go. It's going to do it. Dr. Giro.
I knew the result.
A little counter revenge, counter action. In the first one. Yeah, man. This is good stuff from Cali Remy. That super counter timing. Very on point. We saw it at pretty much every juncture as well. Like every opportunity, different angle that this game presents where you could do it. He pulled it off. So that was very impressive to start.
Yeah, good start there. And it's interesting, you know, we were literally talking about that at the top of the show there with the different types of team compositions. You know, do you build your team around several smaller DP characters, or you do just go with one or two, you know, heavy cost characters? And we saw it. We saw a 7 cost hit of Vegito and the 8 cost hit, but in the end, it didn't really work out. You know, at the end of the day, it looks like having a higher health pool spread across more characters just seems to be more effective in this game. It has to be said, but you know, you never know. Let's see if our Vegito and hit user here can switch things up.
Yeah, you just have to kind of be that dude when it comes to playing like 2 high cost characters, right? And be able to get the job done, because we saw if something snowballs out of control, or you lose some momentum on one of your high cost characters, like the hit in the last game, right? The hit didn't get to do anything. So the hit was just trying to get back out. That means the Vegito comes back before the Vegito is really ideally supposed to come back. And then it just kind of puts both characters behind the 8 ball. And yeah, man, it's tough to come back from that situation. So player might be switching it up a little bit, maybe spreading the point cost out a little bit, or trying to dig deep, trying to find a strat to make those 2 characters work.
No doubt. Let's see if Rento can switch things up here. But right now, it's looking like all Cali Remy right here at the start of the show. Definitely looking like one of the stronger players that I've seen so far in the Dramatic Showdown. So let's check things out and see how things unfold here, guys. Of course, we are still in the quarterfinal stage of the top 8, guys. Single elimination. If you don't know about the Dramatic Showdown rule set yet, then yeah, it's single elim. If you lose one time, you're out. It's not like a traditional fighting game tournament with a double elimination bracket. You got 1 life, and that's it. One chance.
SBO rules, the most traditional fighting game rules. You can look at it as non-traditional or the most traditional.
You're not wrong, actually.
That's the funny part about it. Oh man. But yeah, like you mentioned, we haven't really done a lot of single elim and traditional fighting games in quite some time now. So it's fun. It's fun to go back to this, to know it's all out on the line here. And we're gonna get back into this one with Rento and Cali Remy. And the Vegito is across the field yet again. And yeah, Cali Remy, I didn't even notice, had that Z rank showing it off. Super counters definitely are signifying that.
Yeah, we're definitely seeing why you see that Z rank showing up right there. Let's get it here. Let's see here. I wouldn't mind seeing Rento try perhaps giving Super Saiyan Vegito a chance. You know, that's the character that really seems to be the strongest version of this character, I feel like. You know, after image strike is just so strong right there. You know, that's the one. So anyway, let's see how things go.
So yeah, maybe even just try and do some damage here in the beginning. Has full keyboard now, but man, Cali Remy and that 18 been going to work. We even saw the ultimate blast land in the last match, so
absolutely.
This looking like the blue startup, right?
Yeah, we're going blue for sure. All right, once again, up into that strategy and going straight into Spark, or a fake out perhaps. Cali Remy interrupting here and buffs up Giro.
With the clash. Oh, it just grabs him after that. That was wild.
That's right. Here we go. All the vanish follow-ups landing for Cali.
Beautiful maneuvering around the field.
There we go. We're going to get that full key gauge recovery and the pressure. Okay. And Raccoon. Probably the most common Ginyu Force member that you see in the game, you know. Low cost, extremely high health pool. I think the highest health pool actually for any 3 DP character, so.
Yeah, I believe you're correct. It's a very smart choice. Very efficient choice, as you say. So you say sprinkled on a lot of teams.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
I got the hit. Hopefully the hit make some more things happen. It felt like Vegito had a pretty good start. Oh, and we are gonna back on the 18. It's gonna be big, but gets out of it quick. Into the Sonic Sway, though. You might not be out of it for long.
Very nice timing. Drop him down here. Okay, Kaliremi just trying to make some space here, making great use of that sparking timer. No, the vanish, though, gets through. Oh, there's that teleport. You're still able to use the... That was genius. I mean, it's smart, right? You don't have to essentially lock onto the opponent to use that. You just have to have good timing on the button press.
Yeah, man, immaculate timing. That's the thing, right? This is what we're talking about with Kaliremi. Like, being so experienced, you're seeing that Z rank. The defense is doing the thing that's been really shining through.
Yeah. Beautiful fadeaway there. Oh, resets it into a grab.
That was so
man.
good.
And at the end of the day, I think that becomes like a grab that essentially does double damage if you count the life gained on Giro and lost on the opponent.
Agreed.
It's like, it's even more than it seems, you know? Very crazy.
Yeah, incredibly strong grab coming out. He's sparking about halfway through it. Yeah, key blast point blank to open up. Oh, it connects the ultimate blast. Nah, son.
Ooh. Getting opened up here, and it's going to be the blast. I mean, at least he didn't give him the Yamcha treatment. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
that was a bad time right there.
To the sky in 18. We're going to try to clean up this Vegito. Oh, you can power up in my face. It doesn't matter. Only key in the world going down. Avoiding. This is great maneuverability.
Yeah, using those movement options very effectively. There's the lift. Okay, Vegito here. Down to about his final life bar. Oh, no. Okay. There's the spark on Kaliremi.
The bicycle kick, bro. I love that. Oh.
Nice time in.
Yeah. Gonna catch up slipping, but we're all good. And managed to get the hit back in as well. But Raccoon swiveling the hips from long distance. Now we point blank. Nice again, dodging and getting the back.
Hey. Nice little sequence there. Drops down Raccoon to the ground. Oh, beautiful timing on the charged up rush attack.
Super clean. Gets the back turn as well. Oh my goodness, hit. Doing much more work here. Again, launching. Super counter was there yet again.
Wow.
Triple. Oh my, automatic with it. That's insane.
Yeah, it gets to the point where the person using the Z counter is thinking to themselves, surely not this time. Like, you know, he's never going to get it again, right? But, oh, he did it like 4 times in a row.
Legitimately 4 times in a row. Some of the step-in sways. I'll get off me, but nice. E-Blast going to interrupt.
Nice, look at this gameplay.
Bro.
I mean, yo. Every time.
Legitimately every time. Shutting down. Rento trying to vanish out of these scenarios.
Yep, great consistency. Okay, the back turn. Here we go. Gets out, though.
Let's see if we're going to see the 18 right back in. Rento taking to the skies. Got some breathing room for the Vegito, but immediately smothered.
Okay, just text there just before he hits the floor. And now trying to get some damage up here. And Vegito, very high damage character, but Kaliremi's defense has just been too strong. As you can see, super counter again.
Again, yeah, it's more rare to see him miss the super counter on the Vanish Wars than it is to see him actually hit it.
Oh, okay, yeah, just blocking out there. Yeah, blue Vegito, no unblockables. So, maybe they just chill.
The Giro gets the insult as well. Oh, trying to put the perception up. You see, oh, nice throw tech.
Yeah, you got to have those, man. These energy steel characters, you know, you got to imagine they're going to go for it. And there we go, closes it out. Vegito goes down for potentially the final time of the set.
You know, got a hit. Still decently healthy.
Yeah. Okay, you got these. Who's quicker on the draw? Ah, okay.
Now Rento's going to get an opportunity. Oh my goodness, try to cartwheel out of the way. Not going to happen. This is an assassin.
Yeah, man. Hit so fast. Okay, there's that teleport again. Of course, makes the opponent lose focus. And there we go. He's locked on. Oh, my goodness. Taking some good damage off of Android 18.
Indeed. It's a good look.
I think he tried the perception again. And, of course, perception will lose to super attacks. Okay.
Sparta now opened up as well. We've already seen Kali Remy hit this ultimate blast once. Oh, super counter clutch in time.
Oh man, this is scary now. For Kali Remy, this is scary. Can't be getting hit right now.
Indeed, hit is on his last life
Okay.
bar.
That worked
Sparking
out
is about to
there.
be ending as well.
Yeah. Okay, and here we go. Rento down to less than half a life bar and dropping. Oh, Sonic Sway. This could be the end. Got to be so careful right now. Instant spark. Oh, good interrupt.
Yeah, he almost finished posing.
And the teleport there. Wow, that's crazy. So hard to lock onto here after that teleport.
Yeah, it's very smart to get into sparking from there. But
Mm.
nonetheless, Kali Remy will be able to move on 2-0 into the semifinals. Well done to Rento. Like some of the strats we saw, definitely with that hit. I like that little teleport, giving time to actually build up the key charge to get into the sparking. That's smart. That's definitely innovative.
Yeah, good stuff, man. And, you know, we didn't get to see Hit a lot at all. No, it's the first time I've seen him in the Dramatic Showdown so far. But unfortunately, we won't be seeing him again because he falls out of the bracket there. And Kali Remy advances on to our semi-finals here in Japan's top 8 for the Dramatic Showdown.
Yeah, the Z rating came to play. That's for sure. As soon as we saw that, we're like, okay. Honestly, as soon as we saw the super counters, we were like, all right, now we definitely know serious player here. And yeah, I like that team construction. He was able to get the characters out in a timely fashion and really doing a good job kind of cycling through everybody. So big fan for Kali Remy. Going to be in semifinals again. It's going to be a single elimination bracket. So that's the semifinals in its entirety right now. Winner semis, not loser semis, anything like that. So keep that in mind as we progress through this top 8.
No doubt, guys. We are just gearing up to get our next quarterfinals match underway here. Of course, only 7 matches for us today here in the Japan Online Qualifier as we are just concluding this top 8 today. But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to seeing the rest of the action, to be honest. That was a lot of fun to watch. And of course, you know, that we haven't seen many people who bring just a 2-character strategy to the table. So that was interesting to see that. And it didn't really work out for Rento, unfortunately, but still interesting to see people bringing different strategies to the board here.
Yes, indeed. And let's take a look at that top 8. Now that we know that Kali Remy is going to be moving on into the quarterfinals, excuse me. And Rento going to be dropping out. Dodo Fan and TKH30. That's going to be the winner of that is going to play Kali Remy. Then we got Jaja and Tora and Taimai and miyonoa as well. All battling out to get into the quarters, looking to advance through and getting to that battle hour. Going to be taking place in January in the land. It's going to be exciting. And Dodo Fan and TKH30, they got their hands full, right? Because we already seen Kali Remy and the skills that they're bringing to the table. So I'm interested to see. Who their potential opponent's going to be.
Definitely. You know, I'm definitely looking forward to it, man. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I want to see it. I want to see the rest of these strategies that people are bringing, man. Like I have no idea what the Japan scene looks like on this game. So, you know, I'm excited to sit here today and check it out with you, man. It should be fun. But our next game will be Dodo Fan versus TKH. And of course, you know, a lot of these guys, I don't know any of these players. Like we're gonna learn today. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's already been a unique brand of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero represented today, right? Like we saw, we haven't seen really anybody bring a 2-character squad to the table. And I like what we saw from Kali Remy as well, right? Like the Android 18, the Dr. Giro, and everything. And Raccoon, of course, as well. But the way they were playing it, definitely meta characters, but it looked very strong. Looked like they had their defense on point, which is huge in this game, right? If you're able to really get those super counters on point, having your defense, have a lot of skill points built up to use those revenge counters as bailouts when you really need them and whatnot, and not just being able to rely on them. It's going to be a good one.
Absolutely. Yeah, no doubt. Like a game like Sparking Zero that has so many different mechanics, you really have to be aware of so many different situations and how you need to use them to your advantage, you know. And it's really interesting to, you know, over the past couple of weeks, we've been seeing people bring different strategies to the table, use the mechanics in different ways. Like, do you hold on to the skill points to, you know, use your abilities? Do you hold on to them for revenge counters? Do you use them to stop yourself getting blown away from a throw or a you know, like a vanish strike? Like, there's so many different ways to use the mechanics. So yeah, very, very interesting to see the mechanics being used, and also region to region, you know, how each player from each different area from on the globe uses them. It's very interesting to see. And yeah, Japan, if the rest of the bracket's going to be like that first game we saw, then I'm here for it, man.
Yeah, most definitely. I think one of my favorite things that I've seen like revenge counters get used for is what you mentioned before, whether it's like to respond to a vanishing strike or a throw, something that's gonna knock you away, right?
Oh,
Use
yeah.
it to just stay right in your opponent's face, especially when they're looking to perhaps charge a sparking or use like a 3 skill point skill to instantly go into it. I think that's such a clutch way to use revenge counters. We've seen it a couple of times. We've already seen it here today as well. So, and throughout the various dramatic showdown events. So it's going to be nice, man. We're going to see the way people use their skill points, how they're going to set up their ultimate blast, how to set up the skill blast and everything like that. So all of that is on the board for today as we get into our next match in top 8. Again, it's going to be Dodo Fan, so I believe TKH 30 for a chance at Cali Remy in the quarters. It's going to be a good one.
Absolutely, and another strong character right off the bat, Ringe. It's going to be perfect UI form Goku here. And it's going to be, wow, Trunks as well. Sword Trunks, bro. This character has been absolutely on fire these past couple weeks.
And 2 Z rank players as well, so
yep,
it'll be very scary for on both sides.
Oh, yeah, for sure, yeah. Here we go. On the land of the Kais here. Trunks, of course, you know, one of the main reasons. Does have access to that that tech. He has several unblockables, and he can just bypass the Z counter wars like quite easily. So yeah, let's see how we go here.
Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah,
you got Goku with the lightning attack in there,
and that might be why he goes for that straight away without going for follow-ups with the vanishes. You know, because he knows Trunks has solutions to that. And here we go. We're going straight into the Ki Blast loops here. Look how much damage UI Goku does, man.
So much damage with the Ki Blast loops, bro. Oh, and he hit the ultimate to end it. This is just a dead Trunks, right?
Yeah, Trunks is out of there, man.
Wow.
Just like that. Here we go. Go. Beef it up even more.
Incredible. You can see why, right? You can see why it could be worth spending your points on a high-cost character.
Yeah, you know, at the end of the day, they dish out more damage. Oh, there we go. Look at the projectiles being sent out there. The windy punches.
Straight up, yeah, the windy punches, bro.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
The human windmill. The Saiyan windmill.
Goodness. Up there. How much
damage? This man, smacking this man. Groundhog's Day.
That's another one of the things that people don't seem to realize, like, or forget about. Is the higher the DP cost, the more times you can use that vanish follow-up. Like, it really does add up as well.
Yeah, that's a great way to just get damage, really put the onus on your opponent to try and get out of it, spin something to get out of it. Smacked again.
Oh, let's see, you got this time in. Nope, you're cooked. I don't think this is dead, but it's very close.
Dodo Fan is cooking on this UI Goku, who has barely taken any damage themselves.
Yeah, for sure. All right.
Oh my goodness, the Raccoon, yeah, is going to emergency tag out to the Spopovich. Now we got the Dr. Wheelo, brother. You want to go big body? I'll go big body.
Yep. This character, man. Gotta say, one of the stronger 4 DP characters in the entire game. He's a giant after all, and yeah, man, he definitely got some hands, some claws. Look at this.
Claws. The bludgeoning damage claws, the first of its kind in history.
Right. Oh,
piercing damage here, no slashing damage, all bludgeon.
Oh my goodness, he is swinging right here, but there we go. You see Spopovich on the other side. Good dodge there with the vanish. Okay, who you got? Oh, all right. We've got Roshi on the other side as well. Okay.
Big body Roshi too.
Yep.
Trying to muster all the muscles he can to fight this mech.
Right. Let's see here.
Oh, smack, continuing, just climbing to the heavens via claw smack over and over again.
Goodness.
Roshi, man, he's down in his last life bar as well.
Let's see.
Gohan.
Yeah, Adult Gohan, definitely a good choice. I mean, this character is definitely really, really strong.
Smacked away, and you already know what follows that, the spark up.
Okay. See, Doto Fan here with this extremely healthy UI Goku in spark mode. Absolutely threatening aura right now.
Oh, here we go, bruh.
Oh my damage!
Wild damage in the sparking, bruh. Live
Man.
bars just deleted off follow-up attacks. Beautiful dodge, charged up the smack. Oh my goodness, you're going for a ride.
Yeah, absolutely smacked up. Look at that, 10k damage. And it's going to be a switch to Rikun.
Rikun is battle torn, brother. Look at this, the singlet.
Yeah, that's it, man.
Man, it's looking like he was in ECW.
Yeah, I was about to say.
The shreds, brother. We're in a barbed wire match with New Jack. Look at you
Yep.
now. Blast, he's trying to get the ball away, but it's only a matter of time before he goes careening to the land.
That's right. Gonna drop, and it's Gohan back. All right, here we go. Using that full power charge here to build up that key. Was trying to sneak in a spark mode there, but Dotofan scoping it out. Look at that. Get off of me, and again. All the way to the right. Oh my goodness.
Laying the smackdown, giving new meaning to it.
Yeah.
And chase down the Roshi. It was the managed to build some life back, but it's quickly getting deleted as all that life that he built back before is now gone. Back to his last life bar. Timing.
Going, of course, the scaling in effect here, but oh my goodness, that doesn't matter. Kamehameha. Here we go. All right, back to Spopovich. Full 5 character squad here for TKH.
Yeah, Spopovich, I mean, the healthiest character they have right now. So definitely going to rely on this character to do some work. But Dotofan already in sparking again and then just smacking him every time he's holding to deflect the key blast. Look how much life he can delete that way as well. It's such a good strategy.
It really is. Tried to use the revenge counter there to slow down the UI Goku, but just immediately interrupted again.
Go! And like we said, Spopovich was once his healthiest character. Now, no longer really the case. Try to go with the rush attack. Oh, barely dodged.
Yeah, just immediately holding that block button there just to get that time in and escape. Okay.
Peppering him, bro. Peppering him with the key blast.
Yeah, it's really not looking good right now.
Yeah, he gets to the spark fast, bro.
Oof. Good timing right there. Waiting for that circle to close there, but there's the revenge counter. But oh my goodness, still there he is. Key blast to close it out. Final character coming in here. It's gonna be, I believe it's Master. Wait, I think he's got. Did Spopovich die?
Spopovich, I think, got out if I recall correctly.
Okay.
I could have missed that, but yeah, he's definitely in danger mode now as the Roshi on his last life bar. Whatever other character he may have, definitely looking unhealthy as well. So the fans like, come get me, fam.
Yeah, that's it.
Come get
Chilling
me.
up here. All right, gonna get that defense up. Oh, man, do not approach.
The wind punches.
The windy punches, bro. You gotta watch out. Oh, mate.
Man, just dodge. Oh, dodges them again and just key blast point blank. Finds the turnaround hit.
Yeah.
To the back hit to send him falling.
That's
And yeah,
it.
Spopovich is alive.
Yeah, he is. He is the final character here. There's the instant spark. But this is going to be monster damage right now in that spark mode. Might even end it with the ultimate, but no. All right, we're trying to stay alive here. We're putting on the buff. More defense, but is that really going to help you against this UI Goku? Absolutely cooking right now.
Yeah, man, just step to the side. Oh, no. What a shot. Yeah. The shoulder plexus, bro.
Yep, there you go. There you have it. Ultra Instinct.
Dodo fan.
Yeah.
Through. All right, so we're seeing somebody going with one of the big characters, right? One of the high costs, actually really showing off why they're so powerful and why it's a very viable strategy to build a team with this main character in mind. And then, you sprinkle in some of the more effective low costs and stuff like that. It seems to kind of go far.
Absolutely. Yeah, like, I feel like that is such a good strategy to have. Like, yes, having like a bunch of low cost characters, a full team of 5 it can be effective for sure, but just really going all in on the one extremely strong character, and even the powered up version, like you can have, of course, UI Sign, which is an 8 cost character, and then you can unlock mastered UI later on, or you can just go all in and just start with that mastered UI. And we saw, like, to great effect, that really working out for Dota fans. So I really like the strategy, and let's see how it works out for him moving forward.
Yeah, I think there's something to be said about like the intimidation factor too, right? Like you
Oh,
seeing
yeah.
that
Oh, yeah.
character across the screen, you're like, oh boy, right? Like if we get off to a bad start, like the snowball potential and stuff like that can definitely sit with you. It can mess with you at the beginning. You can kind of throw you off your game a little bit. So yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, there's things to be said in and out of the game when it comes to playing these high cost, very powerful characters. And yeah, it definitely worked out for Dota fan going forward. We'll see. He's already at 1-0. We'll see if they'll be able to close it out with a quick 2-0 if we're going to get into a game 3. And of course, all the game 3s here at the Dramatic Showdown, as a reminder, are played on Planet Namek. So we get each player picking his stage before that, and then Planet Namek for the stage 3.
Yeah, it's a good middle ground, a good stage that a bit of everything. You've got the little underwater area going on there, and half underwater, half on ground. So it's a good middle ground stage. But yeah, that's an interesting way to do it right there. But let's see if TKH can switch things up here. I don't know if maybe you take a similar strategy and go for like one high cost character that you build your entire team around, or if you just go with the same strategy. Like at the end of the day, it all comes down to how many characters do you actually have usage of? Like how much have you been practicing with the rest of the cast?
Yeah, 100%. Like if we could see, are you actually just putting a lot of time into these high cost characters, right? It's best to kind of use that to make sure that, yeah, I'm just going to have one character that I know super well that can get a lot done for me as long as I get it going. And then that way you don't have to kind of spread your time and knowledge and energy across multiple characters, right? Or if you're able to do that and you kind of pick up things quickly and whatnot, then yeah, we've seen plenty of spreading out, getting that full 5-person roster and go very far. That's one of the most effective strategies in the game, but it does require a lot of learning, right? A lot of time and energy put into the game and putting it to learning the various characters and whatnot. So yeah, it's cool that it kind of accommodates both sides, right? Somebody that wants to focus on a singular or very few characters, and somebody who wants to focus on kind of spreading around the cast and finding the different things, the different skill blasts, and the different unique answers that the various characters have.
Absolutely, yeah, you're not wrong. And again, it comes down to what we spoke about earlier. It's like the game, like the way to play the game and things like defense and for the most part offense is pretty much universal in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. So if you're able to play a character, a UI at a strong level, then high chances you're going to be able to play a whole bunch of other characters in the game without much stress at all. So that's one of the things about this game is it's very easy to move around the board and just switch up your strategy and your team building accordingly. So yeah, it's definitely worth having, and it's worth exploring in this game as well. Don't get like stuck in a rut and only play like a couple of characters. There's a whole 180 plus characters to choose from, so you might as well at least have a look around, or at least try maybe other forms of your favorite character and just kind of like see what works.
Yeah, and since you mentioned, a lot of the foundation of the game is in its system mechanics that
Exactly.
you will be able to like pick up characters and not feel lost just because it's your first time playing them. So I think that's a big strength of the game, right? Being able to pick up a character and feel immediately at home with them, like that's very rare when it comes to fighting games or any type of games like that. So it's really cool to be able to do that and kind of explore and make sure that you get the satisfaction out of playing the favorite characters, the characters that you want to see the skill blasts of and whatnot. And of course, the characters that are very effective in competition. So I've been seeing a mix of that so far today as we get into the quarterfinals, or we're trying to progress into the quarterfinals right now, see who's going to be going up against Cali Remy. So we are looking to have we're actually verifying some stability issues behind the scenes right now. So that's what's going on for us. But yeah, if you just tune in, we are underway into our top 8. We already have one match in the books. That is Cali Remy, who has advanced to the quarterfinal side of things. But yeah, we still got 3 more round 1 8 matches to go and whatnot, and plenty of more Dragon Ball Sparking Zero to be had.
Absolutely, guys. Yeah, we've got a whole top 8 to get through here. We've already seen one player qualify to the semifinals. That was Cali Remy, as you mentioned there, taking it over Rento. Doto Fan right now is 1-0 in the lead against TKH. We got Jaja versus, I can't read the name there, it's in Japanese, but we have another match coming up right after that, another quarterfinal match, and then Taimai versus Miyonoa as well. And honestly, like with these guys, it's hard to call what kind of teams or kind of strategies we're gonna see, because yeah, it's very unique here. You know, I've not really been keeping up with the Japanese players or what they've been doing with the game, or you know, so yeah, it's an interesting one, and it's a learning experience for all of us here.
Yeah, absolutely. I always love getting exposed to different regions for the first time, see how they go about playing the game, right? Because everybody has their own flavor, their own brand that they express with. So yeah, and Japan is historically a tremendous country when it comes to competitive video games. So want to see what they do with Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Already seen some interesting things. Already seen some expert piloting of very strong characters like the UI Goku and whatnot. We've seen some characters that we're familiar with, right? The real effective characters, the low cost ones like the Raccoon and the Spopovich, those the Dr. Wheelos and whatnot. No surprise there, but we've already seen some very spicy high cost characters do some work, and I'm interested to see if that's going to be kind of a theme we see throughout today. Is that kind of what this region's bringing to the table for the most part? Is that what people are looking for? We obviously saw Cali Remy do really good works with the androids, so you know you got to be prepared for that. Everybody's kind of already showed off a little bit of a lot of what's to offer in this game, so everybody's going to have to be very experienced and ready to go against a bunch of different strategies.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, lots of different ways to play the game, you know, as you mentioned there. And yeah, honestly, like, I'm just looking forward to seeing some more of the games. I know that we have, you might have seen some connection issues in the last game, so they are just trying to get that rectified and just try and make sure that we have the, you know, the smoothest possible connection between all our players here. Of course, this is an online bracket. We won't be getting any of these connectivity issues, of course, at the finals for the Battle Hour. Of course, that will all be held offline in person, which is really cool to see. And yeah, man, I'm looking forward to seeing that, and the guaranteed character variety, you know, like guaranteed to see so many different characters across the board there. That's
I just thought about how it's got to be different energy to pick a giant character offline, like looking at your opponent in their eyes and be like, yeah, I'm gonna pick a giant character on you, like hey, I can pick a giant character online, right? We all want to be annoying little brats online from time to time, but doing it in person, face to face, you gotta look the other person in the eye before you pick Dr. Wheelo or Janemba or Great Ape. Oh man, that's gonna hit different, bro.
Bro, man, like, bro, I don't know, man. I love it. Like, I play baby in this game, of course, and like, yeah, just turning
Yeah,
golden
go,
Great Ape
yeah.
is just oh my god, it's the best, bro. Just dropping the elbows on people, bang.
You're
It's
just gonna
just too
power
fun.
up and stand up and look
Yeah.
across the station, like, yeah, this is happening right now. This is your reality.
Oh my goodness, bro.
That's gonna hit different, bro. Dragon Ball Battle Hour again. It's gonna be January 18th to 19th in Los Angeles. All things Dragon Ball will be there. Me and Tyron have gotten the privilege to grace the Dragon Ball Battle Hour a couple of times, so we've seen all the different attractions and halls that are just dedicated to full Dragon Ball, whether it be the manga or the anime or the video games, whatever have you. It is everything that you would want and ask for out of a Dragon Ball convention. So yeah, if you're in the Los Angeles area, if you're planning to make a trip to really quench that Dragon Ball thirst, that is a great time to do it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no doubt. It's honestly like one of the highlights of the year for me. Every year, Battle Hour is just so cool, man. Like, it's just so nice to see so many people come together. And it's, you know what, like, one of the most interesting parts for me is seeing how big like the trading card game community is for this game, bro. They have like last year they had like 900 players pull up for the card game. I was like, what? Like, this is insane. They have like, and their games go on for a while, bro. They had the timer going and it was like counting down from like an hour, and I was like, bro, these guys, like, they're in the card game players are in it for the long haul, man. Like, I never seen like, it was crazy.
I think that they also like give away special edition cards usually at the Dragon Ball Battle Hour as well. Like, so that's a big attraction. If you're into the Dragon Ball card game, like, yeah, there you go, right there. There you go. Tyron's showing off one of the exclusive to the in-person at Battle Hour. So that's a big attraction for a lot of the card game players. So if you're looking for that, as also something majorly to be had at these battle hour events.
Yeah, it's really cool, man. Like goodies to give away, lots of like you said, just Dragon Ball, just an incredible experience. Like even for the mobile game players, bro, they have stuff for Legends. They had like a Dokkan like speed challenge last year, which I was desperately trying to get on the leaderboards for, but I placed just outside. I was like, come on, bro, like need to need to get on that. But yeah, it's a lot of fun, of course. Like you said, stuff for everybody from all walks of you know, with being a fan of the franchise, from the games to the shows to the manga, etc. Like they had last year, they revealed a bunch of stuff for Dragon Ball Daima. We had like an on-stage performance from Kageyama. Like, yeah, honestly, I can't say enough good things about Battle Hour. Definitely pull up if you're a fan of this series and just get involved, man.
Yeah, it's cool because like I think you mentioned the year before the Daima announcement, we had the Sparking Zero announcement, and it was cool because I believe it was last year where they had the like Budokai Tenkaichi exhibition, where it was like players from Parsec, like the actual community that still like was grinding the game,
was
doing the
crazy.
exhibition. I was like, yo, what? Like I got to meet them backstage, and they were talking about how they play still all the time on Parsec, and I was like, yo, that is wild to see. So it's cool to see how in tune they are with the community, and so it's good to see that obviously Sparking Zero gonna have some representation at the battle hour, as it should, as you mentioned. 7 LCQs on top of it. So in addition to all these players are going to be flown out to that are going to qualify into the battle hour from our Dramatic Showdown regional events. It's going to be 7 more players joining them, qualifying at the battle hour itself, and that's going to be wild.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Like it's always a good time to be had there. And yeah, man, like I think the time before the last year, they did the superhero movie screening. I don't know if you remember that.
Yes, yeah,
that
really
was
cool.
Crazy. That was so cool to watch it with everybody. Like it was amazing, man. So they do like all kinds of fun stuff. Like it's just a great time.
Yeah, that's what's really cool about that event too, is just like the different, whether it be like performances, musical performances, or showcasing movies or animes, whatever it may be. Like just getting to experience that with like-minded individuals, people that are definitely excited and jubilant about being around Dragon Ball. It's such a great vibe. So definitely, if you're a fan, like I said, if you're in the Los Angeles area or planning a trip around some Dragon Ball fandom, that's definitely the place to do it.
Absolutely, man, absolutely. And yeah, like of course they have to have Sparking Zero represented there this time, you know, like the newest game out. But yeah, I initially thought they were just gonna like, because obviously they're gonna have it there, right? I thought initially like, oh, they're gonna like do some exhibitions, they're gonna do maybe some I don't know, DLC showcase if there's anything ready by then or something like that. But they were actually doing a full scale like event to like celebrate all the characters and celebrate bracket. That's really cool, man. So you know, very interesting stuff there, and a good way to get a guaranteed variety on the stage. Honestly, that's the most exciting part for me. People are going to be able to cheer for their favorite character if they want. You know, if they're not too hardcore into the game, they can still just like, oh look, Gogeta, let's go. Like it's gonna be cool, man.
Yeah, and I think like having a bracket there is very fitting because it really was like that Budokai Tenkaichi community and like the 1v1 aspect of it, right? Like playing other people, that really was able to keep that formula so popular and alive and like in demand, that they kind of innovated on it. And we have Sparking Zero today. So I'm really glad that that community kind of gets rewarded, and the fact that we see that like the route, right? The roadmap from the community keeping Budokai alive and just kind of grinding it out on Parsec to what we have today with Sparking Zero.
Yeah, no doubt. So right now, guys, we are just trying to figure out what to do moving forward here with the bracket. So we're just going to get word from players here on what's going to happen. So yeah, we just trying to sort some connection issues, right?
Yeah, exactly. They were looking to verify both players' connections because last match was
standard,
a bit too laggy for the standards we're looking for here. So looks like it's taking a minute. So we're gonna try to get into the match when we can, of course. But yeah, we got a bunch of other top 8 matches, round 1 here still to go. We've only got one player. It's qualified into the quarterfinals so far, Cali Remy. So we still got more and more action, more and more flavors to find out about. That we've seen some high cost characters showing off. We've seen the Dr. Wheelo in the back just in case, right? And we're going to see a lot more stuff here today as well for the various Sparking Zero representatives from Japan. It's going to be great, man. And yeah, I'm honestly a little surprised we didn't see any crossover. Like, you know, like I feel like for whatever reason, like a lot of the players that are Dragon Ball Fighters players in Japan, I just have a sense that they would go off in this game. Like whether it be like Mr. Variety himself, like Kazunoko, or even Fenrich. I can see like Fenrich like just get like #1 in this game for no reason.
Yeah, he could do it. He could just like pick the most unexpected character and make it happen, right? Yeah. So yeah, man, it's gonna be crazy to like. I know that over on the Japanese broadcast, they got Kazunoko on the mic actually holding it down.
Okay, see, there you go.
Commentary. So yeah, you know that like he probably like fully understands everything about the game. You know, he understands all the mechanics and all that. So you know, that's one of the gods of fighting games right there. He just has a great mind for these things. So
yeah, he is like one of the gods of Occam's razor. Like the simplest answer is the most effective. Like he's just able to find the strats that work super well before anybody else does, and he kind of boils down, putting you in that type of scenario over and over again and making the most out of it. So yeah, no surprise that they got him on the mic. Like we said, he's going to be able to, I think, like be able to break down a lot of what the players are looking for in the game, of course. And it looks like we are trying to get the connection issue sorted out, and we're going to be moving on to the next match, as I'm not sure if there was a straight up resolution that have come from the last match, or if they're still working on that, and we're just going to be moving on for now. But we'll get the top 8 bracket updated when we do, of course. But yeah, man, so Cali Remy all the way in winners quarters. We're going to find out the resolution of this one in a minute, and then of course we got another match lined up for this Japan qualifier for our Dramatic Showdown.
All right. Well, okay. No worries. So yeah, we will be just playing another match for the time being, guys, while that match gets resolved. We might just move forward from that match. But we've still got a couple matches in top 8 here in the quarterfinal stage ready to go. Oh, yeah. So let's get things moving here. Shout out to you guys for holding it down with us, sticking with it, and you know, pulling up to watch some Dragon Ball Sparking Zero from Japan, man. This is interesting for us all, learning experience. So let's get into the next match, I believe. I think we're just going to get that going.
Yeah, most definitely. Lining up the next match now. We've already gotten to see some cool stuff from Japan, right? We saw the Vegito and Hit Squad. Seen some excellent UI Goku play. We've seen some androids. You always need to be prepared for those. We already saw, like, and especially when it comes to the androids, right? The throw tech has to be on deck. We saw one of the players defend against there really well, bring multiple throws, because as you mentioned, it's so effective, not only dealing damage, but regenerating some of the health as well. Yeah. Just pays off so heavily. So that's something else that we're going to be looking out for. We want to see a lot of people, the way they maneuver around the giants as well. I want to see that. We're going to know the Dr. Wheelo is omnipresent, it feels like. And just in general, there's other characters that are a threat as well that could definitely be coming out. As you mentioned, playing the Super Baby, having that great ape ability to transform into. That's just one of the things I like about this game in general, is having that option, like the transformation options, whether it be to power up into Super Saiyans, go into a giant mode, fuse with one of your other partners. All that stuff is just really cool.
Yeah, no, definitely. It's definitely really cool. And it's nice to see that a lot of the different forms, they have like different abilities and stuff too. So it's like, you know, it comes down to which version of this character is definitely, you know, gonna bring me the W. Which one definitely has the cheapest stuff, who has got the unblockables, who's got the, you know, all the you know, the after image strike and all this stuff. So yeah, you got to really keep track of which versions of your characters are stronger. So yeah,
most definitely, because like the strongest version in the lore may not be the best to compete against a different player, right? Like another player that is quite good at the game, that can exploit the different things, the different system mechanics in smart ways. So yeah, you really got to pick and choose which version of the character really is going to be able to fit that, in addition to which character I'm just drawn to in general, or which character looks the coolest, because, you know, that means a lot to me a lot of the time. We've seen the UI Goku go off. I love the way that character looks. But in general, Dragon Ball has no shortage of awesome looking characters.
Absolutely, man. Like, it's, you know, take your pick. There's like, what, 180? Yeah.
That's really never going to be a problem.
Yeah, you're not wrong, man. So, yeah, we will be just getting into the next match, guys, in just a moment. Please bear with us. Of course, the last game, we did have some connection issues, so we want to try and get that resolved. But in the meantime, we are going to be moving on to a different match. So we'll keep you guys updated with what's going on with Doto Fan and TKH. And I think it's official now. Doto Fan, indeed, with the connection problems on his side, meaning he will be DQ'd, and TKH moves forward, as you can see in the bracket right there, guys. So semi-finals match will be Cali Remy versus TKH 30.
Gotcha. So probably gonna be moving on to Jaja coming up next, most likely. Against their opponent. It should be a good one as well. Still no Jiren. So I'm still flabbergasted at this. I want to see some Jiren. I want to see the Super Broly as well. And if you're just joining us, this is for Super Saiyan 3 Go Tanks at the Dragon Ball Battle Hour. So whoever wins the Japan qualifier is going to be playing that character in the land. And of course, we also have Italy and Spain this weekend. So the dramatic showdowns are not stopping all day, every day for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday this weekend, actually, a special event. Usually we just have the Saturday, Sunday, which will be like next week, where we're going to have the USA West and USA East qualifiers to the Battle Hour as well.
Yeah, no doubt, man. All right, we're going to be getting everybody qualified right there. And of course, on site at the Battle Hour itself, 7 LCQs to get yourself a chance to enter the bracket as well. So pull up. Oh, goodness. Here we go. You want a Broly? We got it.
This was quite the standoff. Seeing Broly first, I was like, oh, snap. And then just seeing Dr. Wheelo across, I was like, oh, boy. Man. The Maka Man as well as the tag. Oh, boy.
Oh, my goodness. I'm scared. So, all right. It will be Wheelo immediately off the bat here, going up against Broly. And starting off with, I think base Broly is one of the best point investment characters. Like, I've got to say, this man can go from a 5 cost up to a 9 cost.
That's so
like
good.
That's wild. Yeah, like Legendary Super Saiyan is definitely one of the you know, if you've ever played this game online, you probably know about Legendary Broly.
Hey, look at that. Yeah, not quite Legendary Super Saiyan just yet, but still on his way there.
Yep, absolutely. Need a couple more points there to make that happen. But oh my goodness, yeah.
This man Broly can back turn a giant, bro. That's so sick.
That doesn't surprise me in the slightest, man.
Right? Like, that is definitely accurate, as he should.
Yeah, for sure, man. Oh, here we go.
Glowing green.
Oh my God, he's so cool, man. Like, for me, this is a timeless design. This is like my favorite version, man. I think he just looks so cool.
Yeah, like this design never gets old. I pop forward every time. Like, yeah, one of the most classic designs I think in anime history.
Definitely. Okay. So right now, this Wheelo, definitely one of the scarier characters to go up against. Like, it doesn't matter, Broly or not. Oh, that nice, using the explosive wave to just push him away even for a moment. But right back in there, look at this guy swinging.
Yeah, it's getting scary for the Broly as well. Not a lot of life bars left. So you need to make something happen now or get him out. Big counter, but I mean, the wonky hitbox, it felt like. He's just whiffing on the follow-ups.
Yeah, man, you really need to make a count. After the perception strikes on the Giants, you have to immediately try and do a follow-up there. Lift them up off the ground immediately. Try and do something right now. Let's see. Spanish War in effect. Right. Ooh, super counter. Again, we're seeing that.
Cool, showing off.
Yeah.
Right back up. Going, Dr. Giro.
Oh man, Doctor. Good Doctor is in.
You gotta watch out. Yeah, it's real scary to hold perception against these characters, right? Because of the throw.
Yep, the throw, of course. Oh, there we go. Aware of it though. Absolutely teching the hell out of that grab.
Here we go with the goal. Sonic swinging, send him launching. E-Blast is just annoying him down. Not leaving much openings. Oh, and then sneaks in the throw. Exactly what he wanted.
Yep, so effective right there, keeping his character healthy. And we're going to go for the Key Blast there wave afterwards. All right, went for the instant spark, but interrupted Dr. Giro.
Sniped out of the pose.
Yeah.
Bench counter, get off me. Like, man, he's not trying to let the raccoon get any momentum here, and then throws him out of it again.
Again. Get this right now. He's on the verge of running away with this.
This raccoon is, yeah, he's down, brother, all the way to the ground.
All right, but here we go. Broly coming in there, immediately bringing in Dr. Wheelo. Accidentally used Explosive Wave from max range there, you know, wasting 2 skill points, but it might not matter too much. Let's see. Super counter. He's vanishing now.
Oh, okay. Gonna open up the giant.
Yeah, usually the high cost characters are a really great answer to these giants because they can just put them in hit stun, and it can be quite hard to break out, especially a character like Broly with the slow strikes. Becomes a little bit more difficult to get the super counter timing. Right now, the sparking mode is active on Wheelo. This character can be very frustrating to fight against.
Oh my! Definitely.
Yeah.
Drained him entirely of his meter. He's got 1 super counter, but still.
There it is. You can see those shoulder checks now. There's the grab as well.
Oh, the Wheelo grab. Not something you want to see coming your way back to back with it. Not like this.
I mean, he can do this for as long as possible. It's oh man, he's out now. Went for another grab, explosive wave. He didn't quite reach.
Yeah, just outside the range. Maybe he thought the big body would be able to hit it. Oh, Roshi on deck.
Okay, here we go. Another 2-point character here. With yeah, he's scary as well, man. Unblockables, like, watch out.
Imagine put this Dr. Wheelo mech in the containment wave, bro.
That's right, man. Let's see. Ooh, Dr. Wheelo, man. He did recognize Roshi as the strongest martial artist in his movie. A lot of people like the Wheelo movie is actually one of the OG movies, man. Like,
that's what's sick. This game definitely celebrates every generation of Dragon Ball, too.
yeah, that last trailer they did, actually, like, where they just surprise revealed, like, all the movie characters from Z, I was like, all right, let's go.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, he smacked up, though. No respect for the old man. Sparking up as well.
Yo.
Roshi barely got any life left, bruh. Oh, no. He dodges that one.
Nice. I think that's the, it's got that after imaging effect, but right now, going to be taking all this chip damage. Next clean hit will kill Master Roshi. There it is. Ooh, okay, we're going in here. Instant Spark, one of the strongest tools this Z Broly has, because those ki blasts into his unblockable ultimate are just the stuff of nightmares, honestly.
Yeah, it's going to be a big way to make up this huge life deficit, right? You can see Dr. Gero so healthy. The Broly not looking the best, so he's not going to even really get that off, though. He's engaged in the Vanish War.
Yeah, man.
He's able to win it if we go all the way through, and he does knock him down. But Mako, man, it felt like he was just wasting the sparking with it.
Yeah, that's a W, honestly. Like, anytime you can afford to take Broly out of sparking, well... Oh, that's an unblockable! Oh, my goodness! Lariat. Launch him up.
Bruh, that's so sick. That camera angle is so powerful.
Clothesline from hell, bro. JBL style right there.
Trying to chase him down now, like you mentioned. So maybe trying to set up the key blast, and that's why we're going with the quick ascensions, quick descensions, trying to stay slippery. But right now, we're back into the Vanish War, and we've seen this. We were already content to just waste your sparking with it, right? The W we had. Oh, gets out of it at the end. Oh, we're right back into it we go. And I mean, that's, a W for Dr. Gero. He's wasted a lot of life, though, in the process, and he's going to not go down quite yet.
Yeah, that's right. Still got this Wheelo to contend with right now. Oh, my goodness. Where was he?
Bruh.
Yo. My man was just...
I was like, RPG boss, bro. Just starting off screen coming at you.
The rear view mirror shot right there. Just okay. Explosive wave, get away from me. Okay, we got Bardock as well.
Okay.
Super counter. Step back.
Raccoon, man. Look at the health on Raccoon, man.
Yeah,
so
man.
much.
You see that? When you start to see that like blue on the life bar, that's when you know that they're serious.
Yeah. Big body and the health to back it up. Nice counter there. Oh no. Unsafe worker.
Yeah, oh my goodness, yeah. Neck bumps for days, bro.
Yeah, every time, bro. Ban this man from the promotion.
Back to developmental for you. My God. Bro, you're going back to Florida. But
Oh, man.
Shawn Michaels wants a word.
That's how we did it back in my day.
Yep.
Oh. Once again, our skill points are getting built up. Our key is going down. Oh.
All interrupt and Bardock sitting on those 4 skill points. That is always an amazing get out of jail free card and spark activation. We might even see it if the pressure starts getting put on him right here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was wondering for a second there. He was just looking for the tag out. I thought he was going to try and get his pose on. Bardock loaded on the skill points as well.
There it is.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I was going to say, you got to use him soon, I'm sure.
Yep. 4-point cost. Actually, a very unique character in that he has that. It's like an explosive wave crossed with an instant spark. Super strong.
Yeah, as you said, 4 cost, so it is expensive, but yeah. It's super good. Just being able to get the opponent off you and it's sparking immediately.
Yeah, turn the table real quick, and now we're going for it here. There we go. Oh, beautiful vanish timing right there.
Oh, it was too far.
Nah.
Bardock's like, that doesn't work for me, brother. I'm not taking that bump.
Yeah. Spopovich looking like an absolute jobber, bro. Like, oh no. Look at this. Oh, Wheelo.
Wheelo, bro. He will not be stopped.
Literally big brain tech.
Yeah.
Quite literally. Oh, man. And we're going down. I see the clock now. Less than a minute remaining here.
Wow. Yeah, see, that Broly's still alive as well, if I'm not mistaken. So, all these players, we might see him go back into it just to try to maximize maybe the damage he can get before that timer expires.
Hey.
Man. And any chunk like that, like Dr. Wheelo just landed, it's counting for so much right now because of the timer winding down.
Yeah. And this is when like the Vanish Wars just become even more risky, to be honest.
You gotta bring the Broly in here. He's gotta make some things happen. Broly's just sitting there. Oh, guard broken. Back obtained.
Yo, and let me tell you, this character with the extended combos does so much.
Oh my goodness.
Yo,
bro.
Broly.
Do it, sparking as well. Oh, he goes low and he's gonna go to the ultimate blast afterwards.
Let's see here. Does have an opportunity to get out, but it's so difficult range. There you
go. That's huge. Honestly, I think this swing with the Spopovich kill might be enough to put him in the lead. That was a lot of damage real fast.
Oh, yeah, you might be right there. But immediately activates.
Oh.
Nice perception there. Oh, wait, Wheelo. Oh, my goodness.
Pose it on him. Talk to the brain. Talk to the wrinkles.
Man, there you go. So, there you have it there. Unfortunate for our Broly player there, but there we go. Jajar gonna have to rethink the strategy because, you know, my man took it there. That was an excellent way to just consistently switch out. And this is what we were talking about at the top of the show, man. Switching through, cycling through your characters is just, that is obviously, you know, as we've seen time and time again, the way to go in Sparking Zero.
Yeah, absolutely. And I don't know if the Broly base form can like stagger up the Dr. Wheelo or not, but seems like a pretty strong matchup to start. Just being able to have the Dr. Wheelo out there, get some damage in, like definitely win the kind of damage trade battle that you have on your point characters before he can get into like legendary Super Saiyan where he's able to stagger him up like any normal character. So could be something we might see him like try to prioritize getting in there early. We might see him sacrifice some characters just to start off at a higher base for him. Could be a couple of interesting things to go about it.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Yeah, it comes down to that, right? Like the higher cost characters usually do a better job of putting a dent in the giants. You know, like we saw once he got to legendary, he was definitely able to contend with the Wheelo a bit more. But you know, it takes a while for Broly to get there. Like that's a total 3 skill points, I believe, for him to build up before he can turn legendary. And yeah, sometimes it can feel like a bit of a slog with Broly building them up. And not only that, tagging him out takes a long time. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. When you do get him to legendary, the tag build up is so slow. So it can be very frustrating sometimes.
Yeah, 100%.
Right, going Super Saiyan 1 here.
You've gotten up to that at the very least, but as you can see, like even just trying to close that distance, that's what we need.
Ooh,
We need to get some damage now. It vanishes.
yeah. And anytime you can initiate the Vanish Wall with Broly early on is another W because, you know,
Yep.
it brings you closer to that transformation. You're wasting more time. And he can transform now, honestly, if he wants to. But let's see.
Yeah, I want to see. Yeah, I'm sure he's gonna think about doing that here soon. Trying to pepper him down a little bit. Now that he's got knocked away.
Yeah, explosive wave from Wheelo coming out there. And, of course, very strong in this game. You know, in a game where you can turn the opponent's back to you, explosive wave 360 hitbox is very, very handy.
Yes, indeed. And now we got Legendary Super Saiyan. This is a great look.
Yeah, it is for sure. But look, this is what I was talking about. Look at that tag icon. Look how slow it's building up on Broly's side.
That's a good point, right? You can't just go into it. Ooh, blockable from point blank, though. You know
Yeah.
where we're coming from. Off-screen shot. But yeah, it's stuff like leveling him up, and then you can't just like get him out immediately, right? Like you have to fight for so long before you're able to regen him back up and really have this like almost full life threatening Broly.
Okay. I mean, it is the nice aspect of it is like once he does turn legendary, he does gain some HP back, but sometimes it doesn't feel like enough, you know. But he's going to be able to tag out in just a moment. So let's see.
Oh, he might be wanting to ride this momentum right now because the Dr. Jiro's on his
Is he
last
done?
life bar.
Oh, that's huge, Ringe.
That is Dr. Jiro down nice and early to the Broly. Chunks him at him.
Yep. Able to block that though. Snatched up.
I gotta think about getting this Broly out for sure. He's taking so much damage here. Oh man, almost the life bar gone. Not gonna do it just yet. Still content. He knows that this is the character that needs to do damage against Dr. Wheelo, but not at the sacrifice of the entire character.
There's that explosive wave. Pushing him away slightly. Brings in Rikun. Oh, snatched up. There we go. A nice little piece of damage there, and the instant spark activation here for Wheelo. Let's see, and this is where his key blast shots become so effective. And it's so nice, as you know, if you're playing Wheelo and you're in spark mode, you just have infinite use of this key. Because as an Android character, you know, he doesn't usually, he can't charge key. So being in sparking mode and just having, you know, just all you can eat buffet of just as much key as you want to use, it's always good.
Yeah, 100%. That's one of the big reasons you see the Wheelos.
Ooh.
Oh, you that instant sparking. Oh my goodness, smack that. Oh, right back at you. Give him a little piece of the remix.
The double overhead swing. Okay.
Brother, he can't go anywhere.
No.
He's just dashing into nothingness.
Oh, he locked in place?
Yeah, this is what it's looking like. He's looking like he's locked in place.
Gosh.
Dr. Wheelo.
Can he just ultimate? Oh, bro, I would have left him there. Like,
My man said it's a bird, it's a plane, it's Dr. Wheelo.
and this, wait. Yeah, that's gonna land full damage there.
Clean punish right there. Very smart. Oh, and now Wheelo exposed yet again. Buffoon trying to stay in his face during this sparking. Makes some big damage happen. He knows he needs this stuff on Dr. Wheelo. That's why he used the skill points to get him off me.
Yeah, and he's gonna try this. I'm pretty sure Wheelo is able to block right now, though. Don't think he was committing to any option there, but let's find out.
Yeah, it does block it up. Nice little chunk of chip damage, but he's gonna be able to punish for free.
Oh no! What? The animation for him doing that blast attack actually knocked him into the radius of the ultimate. Oh, that sucks right there.
Got him.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have made those claws so large, brother.
Yeah, man.
Or use those as budget. He told you had to pay the price for it as well. Raccoon. Oh, trying to make something happen. That's why we're gonna burst off as well. He's trying to preserve this Broly. He knows he needs to.
All right, here we go. Extended combat in this, but Broly with these step-in extensions does so much.
With the diamond boots, Broly's outfit is ridiculous.
He's literally one of the coolest designs of this time.
Like the diamond boots? Are you kidding me, son?
Yeah, man. And I really like the little references they gave to Kale, you know, from Z Broly. Obviously, you know, being the legendary Super Saiyan of Universe 6, it's really cool that they did that one. Right, here we go. Look at this. Vanish Wars all day. Don't get hit right now because you might be eating an ultimate.
That's facts. Oh!
Gotta imagine he was thinking about it.
Yeah. Our little attack ended up coming out, so we don't get the ultimate blast. He's already back in sparking again. Oh my goodness, we're gonna try this one more time. One more again.
Yep. Look at how much damage these Vanish follow-ups are doing right now.
Man. Oh, smacked up again. A lightning attack in there. It's right in his face.
Okay,
Good chunk.
Yep. Attack there at the end. Not sure why he didn't just use the ultimate, to be honest. Like, it's an unblockable at the end of the day. You might as well at least try.
Yeah.
Okay. Super counter time in there. Sending him up. Back down. Oh. Yo, he actually vanished out of the tag move. That was crazy.
Yeah, you'll see that one a lot at all. They hits it on him. They hits it on him.
Oh, yeah. Ballet moves right now from Raccoon.
Graceful.
Yeah. Super counter. Oh, my goodness. Takes advantage again. Oh, I think he was trying to bait something out there. I wasn't sure, though.
Definitely was.
Taking the legs.
They'll get him off, but making a lot of use out of this last bit of health on Raccoon. Yeah, and then he gets him out perfectly timed.
Yep. Moves away, pushing away Bardock for a moment. Ooh, look at this, bro. Swinging. Big claws.
Reload representing Swisher House. We are swinging out here.
Oh, broke the guard. Okay.
But then you see that, yeah, kind of the burst sparking combo.
Yeah. Always nice to have that. Let's see. It's always nice to have a character, you know, that has ultimates and blast attacks that can actually affect these giants, because a lot of characters they have moves that kind of go into animations, and against the giants they're borderline useless.
Yeah,
they do like no damage. So let's see, Lilo fighting here with a last small amount of life, but gets the grab on Bardock, and again another grab sends him flying and uses that chance to tag into Raccoon.
Yeah, it's a heartbreaker. Trying to take down the Weelo, have him mad low, and be able to get out like that. And then you have the Raccoon as well, but at least the Raccoon is fairly injured at this point, right? Already down to his last life bar as well, so might be able to make this comeback happen.
Let's check it out. All right. Vanish War does get the hit though, and that's going to be instant spark time. We got my man bringing in his own Raccoon. Okay. Straight in after the gut punch. That was smart.
I'm not a fan of Raccoon on Raccoon violence, bro.
Oh, he was able to block still?
Indeed.
I have no idea how he was able to block. He was in the crumple state, right? Maybe that super like that ultimate has a slower start than I thought. I'm not sure.
Maybe. Either way, if anybody's gonna know how to avoid that, it's gonna be Raccoon himself, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's seen that one before.
Speaking of which, Cash, trying to hold on to it, not commit to anything. Smacked up. Oh my goodness, one Raccoon goes down.
Wow. Yep, there you go. But the Doc's coming in.
Hold the Doc.
Okay, I mean, he hasn't been spotted yet. I don't know how. This fella is not small. There we go.
Finally tracked down. Able to regen pretty much a whole life bar.
Yeah,
very low.
Just look for the giant robot with a huge brain, bro.
You see the mech with a brain sunroof around here?
Bro, you know.
Looking for him.
Krang things. All right, explosive wave. Oh, and again, there's the spark though. And honestly, yeah, that's gonna do it. All right. Big Spopo coming in.
Spopo. I've been trying to handle some business. I was going right on this Bardock.
The big overhand chop on the grab, bro. Oh, watch out.
That's old school.
Yeah, that is. And he looks like an old school guy, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah. 100%. This man looks like a true worker. 360 days out of the year, we're wrestling.
Yeah, literally. Territory days.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Perfectly timed on that one. Just takes the low kick, and now he's going to be able to start his game up. Oh.
Oh my God, Popovich is George Steele, bro. I just realized.
There you go. Yeah. Gonna bite the turnbuckle.
Yeah, literally.
Turn him back, face forward. Face me as you catch these hands.
Oh, we're going in. We go.
Send it.
Oh, he blocked. Just in time.
Got that Bardock out. He was bleeding. Oh, I forgot about the Broly. Oh, we only got 6 seconds left. I didn't even realize.
Oh, we're getting unblockable. Oh, no, he vanished. It's beautiful timing. I mean, it's over.
0 seconds.
Yeah.
And it's going to be... Oh! Broly this time.
Damn, look at this unit.
Right. This man gave Bobby Lashley the back routine.
Yeah.
The Saiyans.
Oh my God, bro.
He was like, he didn't get it from him. He's the one that gave it to Bobby Lashley.
Facts. Something somewhat ironic about like Bardock and Broly being on the same team. I don't know, like there's just something something about that. But yeah, good stuff there. We will be going down to
somewhere bothered for some reason. He doesn't know why, but he's bothered. He's like, this doesn't seem lore accurate.
But there we go, guys. So that means we will be going down to a third and final match, and you know what that means? We're going to Planet Namek, boy. So let's go. Get the Saiyan pods at the ready. Set the location, and let's get going. All right, we're gonna send the whole squad there, man.
Yes, indeed. Everybody pulling up to Planet Namek. We're assembling bleachers. Everybody's gonna be able to get a full front row view of this battle. It's going to be a great one as well. This is definitely a close one between the two, because I felt like with the comeback, I think it was the kill on the Spopovich at the end of the game one, that our Brawly player was going to be the one that actually won that game. So I know that one was close as well. And then this last one, I wasn't sure who was going to take the W. So this has been one of the closest sets I've seen throughout any of the dramatic showdowns, honestly.
Yeah, absolutely. Honestly, like a lot of these matches in these brackets, it feels like they go 2-0 a lot more than they go 1-1 and you know, to a final game. So you know, let's check it out here, man. I can't call it, honestly. Like, this has been a very close match so far. And yeah, let's see if we which player here is going to advance into the semi-finals. Of course, guys, this is our third game of the tournament right here. After this, we'll have the final quarterfinal match against Taimai and Miyonoa. And then we're going to get straight into our top 4, guys. Top 4 is the stage after this. So, yeah, exciting times. And Japan putting on an entertaining show so far, honestly.
Yeah, most definitely. Japan coming through. Got, and like I said, their own unique flavors and additions to the meta and whatnot that we've seen, along with some of our traditional favorites, right? We're seeing a lot of the efficient characters being represented, but I'm liking what we're seeing at the top of the cost board, right? We're seeing the Broly going up against the Wheelo to make sure he deals with the Giants. We've seen the UI Goku. We've seen a couple of other things, so it's going to be a good one for sure. I believe we're getting some updates right now. So we're going into this set, or we're continuing this set between our two players. Looks like we had an issue with the last one with the stage selection, so I think we're going into this. Oh, okay. Okay, got it. So the wrong stage was selected for game 3, so they're remaking the match right now. Make sure we get into Planet Namek, like we said, nice and proper. That's where all game 3 beefs are handled.
That's right. You know, like you said earlier, each player decides on a stage at the start, and then the next stage, the third stage, I should say, will be played on Planet Namek, because it's a pretty fair middle ground. You know, no arguments there about what you're going to be playing on. So yeah, good stuff. You know what? Actually, speaking of the stage choices, I actually saw a couple of stage counter picks coming into play. Like
Oh.
characters that get the like the long key blast loops
Mm-hmm.
actually do worse on smaller stages. So if you pick like, because when they touch the wall, it drops out. So if you pick like the world tournament stage, you know,
Oh
it's
wow, yeah, it's very small.
it's small, like square,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So the characters that have the long key blast loops, they can only do it like 3 reps before they drop out. So
That's interesting.
there's actual counter pick stage tech in this game, which is crazy to see.
That's sick. One of my favorite things about that World Tournament stage too is like how like they have that special cutscene when Ultimate Blast happen, where the crowd just the announcer goes wild and the crowd just empties out of the World Tournament area. That's like
gone.
Such a cool little touch.
Yeah, man. They didn't pull that one in time when Majin Vegeta showed up though. So a couple people got cooked.
It's like, uh-oh. Yeah, you can see some people trying to watch, trying to gaze around, definitely get clipped.
Yeah, man.
They're
just trying to watch some martial arts and some crazy guy shows up and just like stuff. Like,
that's right. That's right. That's where we're at right now with our spectating of martial arts. Always got to be dangerous to do that in Dragon Ball. That's got to be a thrill ride, right? In the Dragon Ball universe,
right.
Like you buying a ticket, like you're like, I'm about to see some sick stuff, but also I may die. That is
like,
kind of likely.
I went to the martial arts tournament, right? I just wanted to watch some people like scrapping, and then some guy turned into a giant monkey and just started like destroying stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like what?
Yeah,
these guys have seen some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, you might die, or generational trauma that just affects you for the rest of your life. Like, see people get squashed by a giant ape and whatnot. You're just like, okay, I gotta live with that forever. That's all right. Okay,
bro. If I see the flyers, oh yeah, World Martial Arts Tournament number 39 is coming to town. I'm like, nope, not going. I'm on a plane. I'm gone. I'm out of there.
Clear the space. So if I live in the city, I'm selling my property and getting out while the getting's good. Because my property, I don't know if I got fighting insurance, earthquake, tornado, whatever. I don't know about martial arts insurance.
Bro, listen, I'm not about that life. If Hercule was there though, let's go, bro. That guy, he's the OG. Like, you know what? The champ, you see him on a lot of teams because he's the only 1-point character in the game, right? So he's always good to just throw on your team and just try and like get a little bit of extra cheap damage. A couple of the tournaments actually, in these dramatic showdowns, we've seen Hercule actually come into play. You know, go easy to get those unblockables off, and just of course, just always nice to have a little bit of extra health pool on your team. At the end of the day, even if you don't use the character, that's still an extra 3 bars of health on your team. So, it's always nice to have that sitting in the back. Even if you don't use him, it might give you that little percentage boost to win the game.
Yeah, classic little meat shield strat, right? So yeah, it's because he's only the 1-point cost character, he's definitely like the glue to a lot of teams, where if you want to play certain teams that end up adding up to the 14 points, right, then you just easily add him onto the squad. And he's got some stuff, right? He's got the unblockable package, and he's definitely can get some cheap damage out there while taking some damage in the process. So yeah, man, definitely it's cool that they actually made like Mr. Saiyan like a kind of a viable, like efficient character while still being like a 1 cost, like a little bit of a joke. Like it's I think they actually struck a really cool balance with him.
Yeah, no doubt. Like, yeah, like he struggles when it comes to like fighting certain characters, and obviously low HP and stuff like that. But yeah, he's it was nice that they did what they could with him. Okay.
100%. I'm looking for my characters to have their lore strength in Sparking Zero.
Of course. That's one of the main objectives that the developers had, of course. So yeah, I think that the players think they're legit playing the 3rd game, but they're not on Planet Namek.
Oh.
So I think we're just waiting for them to realize, and then we're gonna get on with the game. So yeah, bear with us, guys.
Gotcha.
We're just waiting for the players right here.
They're gonna be back at it for our Planet Namek Game 3 shortly, of course, and this is all to get into the Dragon Ball Battle Hour, of course, single limb for our top 8 bracket. So we're gonna be getting underway shortly. We also got one more match beyond them for that first round of top 8, and again, since it's single limb, all of those winners gonna be dropping down to our top 4, as you mentioned, and then into the grand finals to crown our winner, our qualifier that's going to be going to Los Angeles in January. Represent that Super Saiyan 3 Gold Tanks as well up against all the other regions that have qualified, in addition to the 7 qualifiers at the tournament. On top of everything else, man, yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. And who knows what we'll hear for the future of Dragon Ball in the Battle Hour this year? Of course, like you said, Daimo was announced last year. Then the year before that, it was Sparking Zero. So they always have something nice and special cooked up for this event. You got to imagine. I mean, it's wild that Dragon Ball fandom has been like as rabid as it's been for as long as it's been. You know, like I feel like growing up, it was one of the things that so many of my friends and myself got into very early on. And now, I mean, it just continues. It just continues to like bridge gaps and get new people in, new generations in. It's remained like it's one of the staples of our lifetime.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, just what 10 days ago was the 40th anniversary of Dragon Ball, which is absolutely phenomenal. Like, bro, there's a reason why it's so influential. There's a reason why, you know, we have a lot of the shows we do today, and it's thanks to Dragon Ball. Like, you know, this show is the absolute, you know, OG of OGs when it comes to the genre.
I think there was like an exhibition in soccer not too long ago where it was like China versus Japan, and then they had like the graphic. The graphic was literally Monkey King versus Goku. And it's like, bro, like Goku is like so iconic, bro. Like it's wild how much Dragon Ball has just transitioned to mainstream media and beyond.
Right. I mean, you guys just had the Macy's Day Parade, bro. Goku. Yeah, Goku got a new balloon this year.
like, bro.
What did she say on the broadcast? She was like in his cyan form, like.
That's powerful. That is powerful right there, bro. But I mean, it's just a testament, right, to like how it's really affected. I think my generation, the generation before me, and then all the generations after, it's just a staple. Like it is 100% like one of the necessities of our lives. So it's dope to see this IP really achieve that and continue to celebrate in so many different forms as well, right? And crossing over to something that we also have such a great passion for with video games and the different type of video games that have come out for Dragon Ball over the years. It's honestly been a trendsetter and an innovator in that realm as well. So it's just super sick to see this IP continue to get celebrated.
Yeah, no, for sure. Like you know, it's like you said, man. Like we so many of us grew up with this series, and it's not going away. Like I've always loved this series, man, my entire life, and you know, even be able to do this right here with you, and you know, talk about these games, and just, you know, see how the Dragon Ball just entire empire has flourished. It's just insane, man. Like I remember when like, you know, it was completely finished, I was like, yeah, man, I'll just rewatch Z for like the rest of my life. I'll reread it. And then I remember they're like, yo, there's new Dragon Ball like content coming out. Like there's a whole like there's all these universes and new characters and new forms, and like, oh man, it's just been getting crazy. And look where we are now, man. Like
indeed, man. Indeed.
Crazy stuff.
Yeah, and it shows no signs of slowing down as well. So that's the magnificent part about it all. So we are, again, if you just joined us, our players are kind of stuck in a match right now where they picked the wrong stage for our game 3. So we're waiting for them to wrap up and get into our Planet Namek match to kind of close out that set. We already have, I believe, Cali Remy in the quarterfinals and semifinals, as well as one of our other players, I believe TKH30 has progressed in the bracket as well. So waiting on this one. And then we got one more of our round 1 top 8 matches, try to whittle down to get into our qualifier for, of course, Dramatic Showdown of Japan. We also got Spain and Italy this weekend as well. I believe Spain is going to be tomorrow, while Italy will be on Sunday. And then next week we got the US of A qualifiers for East and West respectively.
Absolutely, guys. Next week, of course, will be the USA games, and that's going to be exciting to see how that one unfolds. But yeah, man, this weekend we got 3 qualifiers: Japan, Italy, and Spain. So yeah, man, we got some feasting to be done on some Sparking Zero, bro.
Feasting, yeah, man. All the winners, of course, get a character assigned to them as well that's associated with their qualifier for the Dramatic Showdowns. Today we have the Super Saiyan 3 Go Tanks for the Japan regional qualifier. So whoever wins today is going to be repping that character at the battle hour in LA for the final showdown with our single elim bracket there as well. In addition, of course, we have the Dragon Ball Fighters World Tour going down there, all kinds of card game festivities and the like. Pretty much everything that's going down right now that Dragon Ball is actively supporting game-wise is going to be there. Is going to have an event there, and people are going to be looking for games, celebrations, discussions, all kinds of good stuff. It's always a good vibe at the Battle Hour, and that will be no different this year, of course, as well. So yeah, man, we've seen some cool stuff today already. I haven't gotten into my Super Saiyan Broly itch has been scratched, and I'm just waiting on the Jiren. So that's all I'm asking for now, right? We got in the Broly, some good action. We're gonna see some more of it here shortly. Now I just want to see the Jiren, bro. Give it to me.
That will be fun. That will be cool to see, man. Of course, Jiren, very strong character. He's got those insanely fast rush strings, the unblockable ultimate, of course, like, hits extremely hard. Yeah, he's a bit of a beast. So yeah, man, we're going to be getting underway with the next match. Of course, guys, we should have a match underway for you right now, but of course, the players seem to have selected the wrong stage for the third match. Of course, like we said, the third game of the set will always be decided on Planet Namek. It's a fair middle ground after both players get to choose the first and second stage.
Yeah, exactly. Planet Namek automatically, as both players get a chance to choose their stage for the games 1 and 2. So if we go to game 3, we just automatically decide on Planet Namek. As you mentioned, it's very middle ground stage, not too much stuff in the way, right? It's definitely got some levels to it, and you can kind of play with the elevation a little bit, especially obviously the underwater part of it, but it's definitely not too busy. So, and it's a pretty decent size as well. So it's a nice little middle ground that we've decided on. So we're going to get that going when we can, of course. This has been one of our closest sets that we've seen on the Dramatic Showdown as well, which is a big part of why this game is taking a while that they're in right now. It's because these two have been going neck and neck with it. We couldn't really call from how much damage that we were able to discern from the first 2 games who was actually going to take them. So the fact that it's one run right now, both of these players are very, very evenly matched. I like seeing the kind of matchup with the way they've played it out as well, with the Super Broly going up against the Dr. Wheelo and the giant characters and whatnot. Both players seem ready for any shenanigans regarding like android grabs or like the Raccoon Ultimate Blast, right? We've seen them get out of it at like some of the most dire circumstances. So yeah, both of these players look extremely sharp. I'm excited to see who actually takes the set. But yeah, man, it's going to be tough.
It's definitely going to be tough, man. All right, here we go. We are indeed about to get into game 3, guys. So let's get it moving right now, guys. Location has been set. Planet Namek.
Planet Namek.
Let's go, man. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Yes, indeed. Planet Namek.
Where the grass is blue and the sky is green, bro. It's all the topsy-turvy land out there, man. I'm telling you.
Oh, the Bizarro world?
Yeah.
Good old Canadian style. Oh, man. It's one of our favorites. But yeah, Planet Namek, the land where the high noon duels take place, right? You got to meet me in the middle at Planet Namek. We're 1-1, deciding duel, the person that's going to be moving on. Remember, in the single elimination bracket as well. So no second chances, no safety nets. Got to lay it all out on the line against the opponent that's in front of you. So yeah, man, both of these players is going to come down to the wire.
All right, let's get into it, guys. Won't be long here. We will be getting underway with our third and final match of the set, of course. And it'll be interesting to see, actually, like who took advantage, like who actually won like the match that they didn't need to play, right?
Yeah.
Like, I know if you lost, you got another lifeline. You got to imagine that. You're like, oh, we were supposed to play Namek. Let's go. Like, that's extra data.
Yeah.
That's, more opportunities to figure out your opponent and, just an extra lifeline, honestly. So that's an interesting one for sure.
Yeah, I think that's a great point to bring up, is like the momentum aspect, like the mental game aspect of it. Because I mean, the loser like of this like match that they're playing out right now, like you said, new lease on life. You're like, oh, that demon count, like I can put that in the back of my head while still maintaining that intel and retaining that intel that you found out during that match, right? So it's really a win-win for that person in that situation. But we'll see, of course, if the person that won this match kind of run it back and stay strong. Both of these players have been back and forth. It's been very even. So I'm interested to see if breaks through kind of has a light bulb moment, an epiphany that gives them an advantage over the other as well, because we're getting a good amount of intel between the two, or if it remains very close.
Let's find out, man. Let's find out. Of course, we might have some kind of a bracket situation on our hands. All right, okay. We're right. Okay.
So Mother Base is gonna let us know how everything is playing out here in a moment, while you guys enjoy the talk of myself and Tyrant with Dragon Ball. Have you started Daima?
Yes. I haven't seen the newest episode, the one that came out like today, or yesterday, if you're on my time zone. But yeah, I haven't seen this week's episode. If you want to put it like that. But how about yourself? You checked it out yet?
I have not. I haven't started.
It's great, man. It's so cool. And I was talking about it on my stream earlier today, and it's like, I like how it's a bit more of like a back to basics approach, because it continues on after Z, and it's like, okay, we kind of know where we stand a bit more with that. Like Super's all well and good, but like there's also that's just, there's so much going on with that. There's so much higher power scaling and stuff like that. With Z, it's like, okay, cool. There's no you don't have whisk to rewind time, or there's no Beerus, there's no Super Saiyan God. It's just, okay, we're just a bit more back to basics. I really like it, man. It's fun.
Yeah, I was gonna say Dragon Ball Super definitely opens Pandora's box when it comes to the possibilities, right? Like, as you mentioned, some of the power scaling, the different universes and whatnot, it could just get endless with that. So, well, I definitely love that type of thing, and I'm a big fan of the high-powered stuff and wild things. I definitely like a contained story as well, and I think that's where a lot of people fell in love with Dragon Ball, right? Is kind of that sweet spot of balance between kind of a grounded story in addition to something that's super out there and grandiose. So yeah.
Okay, no problem, guys. All right, so we will just take a little look at the bracket in just a moment here. Okay, so we do have that right there. There we go. Tora moving on there. Take that one over Jaja.
So Cali Remy was able to take it over Rento. So I believe Dodo Fan was lagging and did not provide proof of Wi-Fi. So he was DQ'd. So that allowed TKH30 to move on to the bracket. I believe Tora Tora moves on because Jaja requested to stop playing and DQ'd himself. So Tora is moving on in the bracket as well.
Okay, no problem. All right, so we got Taimai and miyonoa, which will be the final game of quarterfinals, guys. And don't forget, this is a single elimination bracket. So there we have it. We're going to be getting the final game of this first stage of the bracket, and then we are going to move on, and it's going to be our top 4 from then onwards. But let's get it.
Yes, indeed. miyonoa, another Z rank. There are a lot of Z ranks here in Japan as well. It definitely have been playing.
Yeah, no doubt. Okay, and I see that Great 8 Baby icon there, and I hope that means we get to see my man. That character is a lot of fun, man. I'm telling you, he's sick.
I hope we get to see it as well here. My favorite started off. Trunks and Gohan. Ooh, nice dodge. Well timed. And then the grand slash to the back we go, maneuvering around. I like the key blast, showing him a bunch of different things into the loop, actually. Wow.
Yeah, straight into the loops, and then transforming up to Super Saiyan right now. And we're gonna oh, here he is. Yeah, we got Wheelo. Oh my goodness, yo, look at that. He broke the guard. And of course, if you break that guard and they don't have enough ki, you're gonna be in a stun situation, so you need to be careful.
Indeed. Wheelo, oh, get off me. Can't chest bump out the Wheelo, bro. It's not gonna end well for you. Masenko dodge. Oh, I think he swung into it. That was weird.
Yeah, you gotta be careful how you maneuver around. When those beam hitboxes are out there, you just gotta hold still. You gotta either try. Yo, Android 13.
I was gonna say,
I'm a fan of this guy.
A new competitor has entered the field, bro.
Yeah. And we've got
Android battles.
Android battles, of course, man. Here we go. I'm sure chat, no stranger to those, but let's get into it. Lift them up. Oh, he was going for the key blast loops. Oh, went for it. Yeah, you want to get that stun. You want to hit them from behind, and then you get that pop in with the key blast repeats. So,
oh my goodness, the headbutt with the pointy hat. Oh, there's the key blast. What are you talking about? Oh my goodness, flying at him, bro.
Let's
just
go.
blasted him.
coast to coast. That's what I'm talking about. And then you see how he hit the wall? Like on the world tournament stage, you hit the wall like immediately. So it's yeah, those key blast loops are kind of useless there. But right now, Sword Trunks right now going Super Saiyan.
Let me see what we're gonna do with it. We're gonna do with this. Oh, just gets kicked by the Naga Giraffe. Trunks still going off. It's all right. Does talk to the palm. Ooh, nice. With a counter out, quick ascension, try to take the skies, and then counters the chase down as well. Perfectly timed, but still opened up regardless.
Okay, go, and yet there it is. The step in to avoid that Z counter war, the Vanish War punish from Sword Trunks. Be careful about that. How you use it. Like against Trunks, you want to be going for more super counters than you do Z counters. Because yeah, him and Tapion just have that that step in to go through. Wow.
That advantage. Yeah, some diabolical about an android in a trucker hat.
Oh my goodness, yeah. There we go.
I want to know what he's into. Oh, the point blank talk to the face key blast. Oh, Sonic's way to get out of it. That was dire. He needed to do it then too because the Gohan is bleeding. Masenko interrupted. Ow.
Yeah, man. I'm a fan of 13, man. I really like that movie actually.
Nah, it's really sick design.
Yeah, for sure. And back there, and again, here comes Dr. Gero. Alright, swap back to Trunks.
Trunks is time to shine.
Absolutely. We've been seeing a lot of him in these past few weeks in Dramatic Showdown.
Yeah, Dr. Gero, low on health. That's why you need that Sonic sway. That was clutch.
Yeah, absolutely. This is where it gets so tricky. Xander is able to tag out so easily. Well, there, such a good skill for Gohan to just always get his ki back to full, you know, at cost of skill points.
So really, really strong.
Yeah.
Oh, point blank with Masenko. Disconnect.
There we go, the master and the student right now. Okay, and again, Masenko Ha. Wow, got the hit on Trunks right there. Forced him to tag out to 13. Oh, right back at ya. Revenge counter.
Trying to chase him down. Oh, he's sprinkling the key blast though with the bicycle kick to end it. How about that one high, mate?
Yeah, not wrong, you're not wrong. There we go, lock on right here. Oh, immediately sidestepped, punishing that incoming. And we got key blast loops for days. Android
oh my
13.
goodness, bro.
Oh my god.
Exposed. Oh. Nice block too.
Yeah, he was going for a reset. He was going to do that again.
He was trying to take the entirety of the life bar.
For sure.
Ooh, smack down. Oh, I love that. Tech right back up though.
Yeah, right back at ya. Step in. Okay. Nice. Oh man, 13. So easily able to tag out. Here comes Wheelo. Miyonoa. Man, look at this. Swinging, swinging. And look, you can see the stun right now in effect. Spopovich has to hold all of this.
Bruh.
Let's go. That's unblockable, actually. Oh, I think it whiffed.
Yeah. With, he was looking like he would avoid it some way. That was big because the Spopovich was getting beat down. It was going to be in dire circumstances before long.
No doubt. Okay. There we go. Okay, super counter gets him off him for the time being, and there we have it. There it is again. So crazy. The fact that he can override Z counter so easily, man. Such a common mechanic. Trunks really gives him the upper hand there. I mean, Tapion can do it as well, but I don't think he's as complete of a character as Trunks is. Look at this.
Spopovich saved just in the nick of time. Oh man, he's gonna deal with this. Back in.
Bro, anytime someone tags into a giant, it's so funny because it's like the whole screen is just immediately filled with this giant like mass. Oh man,
the aura is off the charts.
Yeah. Look at Yes.
Ooh, set him up though. Okay. Oh my
got
god,
loops?
back. Not the
Yo!
loops, the wheelos, bro. Look at him.
Wheelo's spinning out of control, bro. Oh my goodness. Yeah, nice. Caught him unblockable. 19 goes down. Back to the scrap heap. But here comes the creator. Oh my goodness. And here we go.
That back legit was looking out of control, like malfunctioning.
Yeah. Let's go, man. So there's the rumor that like Jiro built this guy in like his younger image or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can
That makes
kind of
sense,
see it actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see them side by side like that, like
Yeah,
the
man.
longest hair and whatnot, for sure.
Yeah, man. That's kind of cool.
Swivel bitch. Oh no. Bringing back in to be a jobber.
Yeah, there he is.
We're pushing Android 13, brother.
Yeah, there he is, man. He's going right to the top. Look, he's even got the Cena hat on, bro. He's going. He's going to the top, bro.
He definitely does.
Big match 13.
Move out of the way, new stars. Oh, now we got the Hercule.
Yeah, last ditch effort here for taimai.
Oh man, it's getting decimated right now.
Oh man, look at this. Look at that, man. He's dyed his hair, Hercule. It's all smoke and mirrors, bro. It's all a trick.
Don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, come on. Oh, no. Ooh, get off of me. Nah, that's might be it for the champ here. Yeah, that's gonna do it. All right, miyonoa takes it with that Sword Trunks putting in an absolute shift with this character, man.
Yes, indeed. The sword trunks that we saw, right? You mentioned being able to kind of nullify one of the big aspects of the game like that, the Vanish Wars and whatnot. That is such a huge buff to have. And yeah, these sword trunks players, they're making the most out of it. I'm liking it a lot. So you'll be able to see, take a game advantage right here in our last round 1 top 8 match. Looking at it, looking spicy though. Looking spicy. The Hercule came in, tried to be a meat shield, right? But that's why I think you definitely got to manage like bringing in Mr. Satan a little bit earlier, right? To be that specific meat shield, right? Because like if he's like the actual anchor or it's the last character, it's long for mans a lot of the time.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Definitely looking rough right there. Like you're having him last. Like I'm not gonna lie, like if you have him on your team and you're actually forced to use him last, you just feel like you've lost the game. It's like there's nothing I can do here. Like you could probably like stall for time with just using unblockable presence and
Yeah.
but there's only so much you can do, like dealing out such little damage that he does, not really able to put the opponent in any kind of significant hit stun. He's just very limited like that, and yeah, not a good look. But there we go, miyonoa kicking off things again with that Trunks. Such a versatile character, one of the best in the game.
Taimai on the Gohan. Do his best to combat him. Gotta have those super counters on point, to say the least.
Oh, for sure. No vanishes, please. Not against this guy. But here we go, Ki Blasts. Nice, all the way across the Tournament of Power stage here. Nice. Resets it as well. And again. Oh, all the way back, Ringe.
This is actually looking good. Taimai.
Yeah.
Looking on point. Yeah, you see miyonoa though, like so good at managing the health bar already. It was like, all right, this is actually too much damage to one of my strongest characters. I'm gonna get him out nice and early. Let some Android 13 do some heavy lifting. But Taimai's looking very on point. Getting the Gohan out nice and early as well. This is nice management.
Yeah, interesting that, he's going to go for the base version. We didn't see him transform in the last game. I wouldn't mind seeing what Fuse 13 can do, actually. To be honest. He would go the Ki Blast loop here. Putting in some good damage. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, good perception usage from miyonoa. And again, Ki Blasts coming up. Charge it up. Let him He's done. He's dead. Yo, miyonoa.
Android 19 clapped up.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Wait, what is it he says in the movie? Don't lecture me with that $30 haircut. Bro, that's the best line in the whole movie, bro.
That's a beast line.
Yo, Trunks got roasted, bro. Here he is. He's on the same side as the android this time.
know what's messed up is haircut prices are so out of whack now that I can't tell if he's trying to call his haircut cheap or expensive. Like,
You're not wrong. Bro, inflation is a crazy thing, man.
it's one of those. It's one of those. I love seeing that.
Deception on the revenge counter. Don't you try that.
Especially between these two. That was actually sick. Sick anime.
Yeah. That was fire.
Shoot at him. Shoot at him. You know, on the Dr. Wheelo, we talk about how efficient this character is. Like you said, 4 costs, right?
Yeah, oh my goodness. One of the best 4-costers in the game, my man.
So
Look at him.
Oh, get off me. Dr. Giro tries to do some heavy lifting, maneuvering around. He's got some damage.
Yeah. Oh, this is where you're going to get so much damage. Bro, spinning out. Look at this. Sonic the Hedgehog right now. Green Hill Zone. What is going on, bro?
This mech is malfunctioning, brother.
Oh. 24K?
Bruh, he was legit like juggling him around the wall. Like he was like taking him on the perimeter of the wall. It was crazy.
That's insane. That's the most I've seen from a Key Blast loop, bro. 24K is crazy. All right, interrupted there. Big Spopo.
You mentioned, I mean, it might have been their choice for the stage selection as well, right? So
yeah,
something to keep in mind. Yeah, it's one of those stages where they look very expert. And
yeah, that's a really good point, actually. Tournament of Power stage might have like a more circular one, so these loops could go all the way round. I didn't even think about that, honestly.
Yeah, look what he was doing to Dr. Wheelo at the very least.
Oh, yeah. Like a circular radius, you know? That's really interesting. Oh, man. 13 now. Going to work. Here we go.
Bicycle kick. We go into the dome. Attacking the Saiyan haircut. Oh, and then point blank charging up the Key Blast. That was sick.
This is crazy. Right back again. Flying Kickstarter. Block though. Taimai stays alive. For the time being, trying to revenge counter any means necessary to keep Gohan in the picture. But oh my goodness. Android 13 kicking him low. He's no stranger to that, bro. Just go ask Goku. Oh my goodness. Bro, he got it bad in that movie, let me tell you.
Oh, installed some buffs, but oh no, only finding hands.
Out, here we go. Kick to the back.
Oh,
go.
Yeah.
Taking out Papa Giro. Look at this. And then backs off and goes. It's so difficult to deal with that because you don't know when that reset's coming. He could just do that Key Blast loop as many times as he wants. Go for a cheeky reset. Speaking of Key Blast loops. The Doctor.
The back. Oh, protect your back, brother.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, coming in.
Go.
Oh.
Trying to knock him into the cheap seats.
Legitimately.
Yeah.
It was like $30 haircut, $30 tickets. All that. For whatever reason, I got beef with things that cost $30.
Right. Here we go. And that Wheelo has recovered a lot of that life that he lost so much of at the hand of that Key Blast loop earlier on. My God.
That's right. Yeah, he's actually built back up to a decent amount of health. Oh, to the ground.
Ooh, yeah, dropping down there. And Wheelo, you know, like, yes, he has access to that unblockable shoulder check. But at the end of the day, bro, using your super dash attacks with these androids is scary because you can't back off and charge that back up. You've got to let it build back passively.
Yup. Yeah, you gotta be so on point with managing your P as the character for sure.
Yeah, no doubt.
Oh, we're going at it. We're going at it.
All the way around. And then he's going to tag in the Doctor. Okay. Oh, uses that chance to tag back out. And it's Spopovich again coming in. Oh, Perception Strike. There it is.
Quick dissension here, but in each other's face again. Both players right now trying so hard for the advantage, especially Taimai. Oh, right back into the Android 13.
Yeah, that's right. 13 back in again, and he's going to be setting it up. Key Blast loops again. And it's really smart, like, to have a character like 13 who has a higher base damage output than these lower cost characters, because he's going to get way more out of the Key Blast loop, you know?
That's facts, yeah. We've seen them just melt people from the Key Blast loop for sure. Countered again, but right back. He's trying to not surrender anything here. Oh, to the other side with the big boot.
Yeah, that is the big boot, my word. And it's going to set it up. Popovich, again, another character that does have access to this loop, but drops it sadly. I think 13 hit that rock. It might have actually messed up the timing.
It could have been. Might still be able to get the kill. It does.
Right. Gonna drop down here, but here comes Trunks.
Trunks has been so
Owner,
powerful.
owner of the $30 haircut. There it is. We're gonna dye it blonde as well. The frosty tip.
Upgraded. This is $45 now.
Yeah. Oh, facts. Oh, here we go. What you got me? Oh, nothing. Package returned to sender.
I was gonna say, left the package on the truck, brother. You gotta go get the package.
Oh man. There we go. And this is why we didn't bring Hercule to the Tournament of Power, bro. Getting cooked right now. Oh no, it's not looking good. The taimai, Sonic Sway, trying to stay in the fight. Oh no, Wheelo.
Oh, not like this, brother. Don't make Dr. Wheelo finish him off. He does.
The real world's strongest. There he is. Dr. Wheelo, man. Biggest brain. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Oh no, where you going? Where you going? Come back. I'll look for him.
This man's Spova's running. They're not like this, bro. I don't want to face this man.
Nah, he's gone. He's gone.
That right. Look at the Trunks. Oh, gonna go straight in. Oh yes, and do the Z dash, Z burst dash. Shoulder, yeah. Just being able to dodge that is so strong.
It's insanely good.
And that's why, right? We talked about at the very beginning where he saw his Trunks got hurt a little bit too quickly, made sure he preserved the health exactly for this reason. He wants Trunks to be the anchor character as well as the point. Make sure he has that to close it out. Anybody gets low, any resource battles going on, any vanish wars that he gets into, he'll have the advantage on. Expert strat right there to close it out.
Oh yeah, that was just absolutely, as you said, expertly done. Beautiful play right there. And man, I think we're going to be seeing some more of him in the finals there. That was some excellent play there. And I really like, again, I knew it when we saw we saw it was the Japan qualifiers. We were going to see some interesting strategies, some characters that perhaps we don't usually see. And we're seeing that in every single game here. 13, that's the first 13 I've ever seen in a tournament setting. So really cool stuff, interesting to see. And my word, that character gets some damage out of the Key Blast loop. 24k is crazy, bro. So really interesting stuff. And that leads us into our semi-final stage. Now we are at top 4. Very cool stuff.
Yes, indeed. So before we get into that, we're going to take a quick break here. And we'll be back with the Dramatic Showdown top 4. Don't go anywhere.
This guy's stronger than I thought he'd be.
You can go ahead and die.
Believing in each other, that's what makes us who we are. See you in hell. I need to get my act together.
dead meat. Time to take out the trash.
Here we go, everyone! Ultra Big Bang! Your energy with me for a spirit bomb!
I'll push you away.
Everything! The end for you!
All right, guys, welcome back to Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, the Dramatic Showdown online qualifiers, Japan edition. Tyrant and Ringe here to hold it down and see who gets to qualify using that Gotenks Battle Hour.
Yes, indeed. We've already had our first round of top 8 matches progressed, and we've already gone to the semifinal side of things, right? Kali Remy and TKH30, as well as Tora and miyonoa, all going to be stepping into the battlefield here, all very capable here. Saw everybody show off very expert skills, got multiple Z rank competitors in here as well, especially Kali Remy in our very first match was showing off expert time super counters on pretty much every opportunity they got. Or I think we're going to be stepping into their match here shortly with TKH30, and then we're going to get to Tora and miyonoa after that.
Oh my goodness, I am a miyonoa fan, bro. That Android 13 had me going off, bro. I want to see some more of that action, sure. But yeah, man, we've seen some very interesting team compositions out here on the Japan qualifiers. Some team compositions and characters that we have not seen thus far in any of the Dramatic Showdown qualifiers. So yeah, I'm really enjoying the action so far, and we hope you are as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Right here, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, the Dramatic Showdown. Of course, this is the Japan regional qualifier. As Tyra mentioned, we also have Italy and Spain this weekend going down. Then we're handling USA West and East next weekend as well. So we got all kinds of regional qualifiers here to get into that Dragon Ball Battle Hour that's going to be taking place in January. So it's going to be great, man. And yeah, as we've talked about, Japan always has their own flavor, their own unique take on fighting games, and no different here for Sparking Zero. Already seen multiple surprise characters building strategies in interesting ways. We're going to have Kali Remy step into it up again, against TKH30. See how we get down. Z rank versus Z rank. Both of these players, you know, have been playing.
No doubt, more than capable. Honestly, any one of these 4 players could take it, but we have to decide one winner. So let's get into the action here. Of course, Android 18 on the side of CaliRemi going to work. And worth mentioning as well, you know, the moveset of Android 18 does slightly change when you equip this costume. So she will have access to a different blast attack. I don't know if we're going to see that a bit later on, but let's find out. Right now, getting these vanishes off. Oh my goodness.
And chase down Sadie to the face, but only to get Sonic swayed. Coom gonna be able to tag out, and because of that, now the Gohan getting the back immediately. Countering, oh, Vanish Wars, sending them flying through the house. My goodness, Rude.
Absolutely. Straight back in here. Of course, CaliRemi's Raccoon coming in here, and as you can see in the top left of your screen, tons of health on this big boy, man. Like, just the highest 3 DP costs health pool in the game, I do believe. Really strong in that regard.
It's wild. Like, yeah, there's a lot of characters that do not actually reach that level of health that you would think, right, might, but they actually don't. So Raccoon, that's one of his big strengths for sure, being such a tank. I got buffed up Roshi in. Able to do some damage at the outset. Can power down to base form as well. Got some really cheap skill blasts in that power.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Of course, the buff version gets access to some health buff, sorry, some defense buffs and little things like that. And the buff version costs the same as the smaller version, actually. They both cost 2 points, which is always nice to have on your team. Gives you that utility and how you want to use it. So right now,
yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, going to work. Gets the grab off.
Lost him, bro.
Wow, indeed. Go reset into the grab. And if you, we spoke about this earlier, if you can consider the actual damage difference from, you know, Dr. Gero gaining health to the opponent losing it, it's got to be just one of the most useful normal moves in the game.
100%. Like, that throw is value, to say the least.
Yes, value, yeah.
Yeah, like, so value. And a lot of the androids, yeah, some of the primary strats, right? You can counter perception, so it's really strong in there as well. You gotta kind of change your thinking defensively when fighting them.
Yeah, absolutely. But brings in Gohan now. Opens up Raccoon there with that flying kick, and we're going to try and get that back attack going so he can set up the Key Blast loop. But Raccoon, of course, instant sparking activated now. Now it's careful. You've got to be so careful if you're Gohan right here. Don't want to get caught by the ultimate blast, perhaps. But here it comes.
He's gonna try it, yeah. Can Gohan get out of the way, so he can smoke. It's a lot of damage if it lands. And baby, oh, we got him. Bruh.
Yeah,
deleting so much life instantly.
16k just gone in the blink of an eye. So dangerous. Here we go. Nice immediate reaction right there. But gets caught. Lose some life here.
Ooh, he does clip him. Set him down with a lightning in there as well to the ground. Install afterwards. This is a nice little sequence for CaliRemi.
Looking good so far. Tries to sidestep out of the way, but gets caught. And now we're going to tag out. We've got Master Roshi back. All right.
Ooh, with the 18. It's the Cade Sonic sway after.
Yeah, that's right. Get that buff in effect. Here we go.
Hand slash to start. Oof.
Oh, instant spark activated right here. Okay.
Yeah.
Got to be careful right now. Master Roshi does find a way to tag out. It's going to be Spopovich. But in 18, all gets caught trying to approach.
Yeah, TKH has done a great job avoiding a lot of the sparking. He's going to try. Oh, it actually hit the ultimate blast. Oh, we
actually did catch right there.
The no look. That is, yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Saucy.
Might have already committed to an option there. Not an unblockable attack, but still paid off. Raccoon mirrors now. Oh, we getting the buffs on.
It's one of those situations, right, where you definitely get caught committing to certain options in this game, trying to predict your opponent's offense.
Yeah, it can be like that, you know, like, you know, when it comes down to baiting the opponent, if they're trying to reflect a Key Blast or go into perception, those are the opportunities when they're vulnerable. And you know, if you can condition your opponent to go for one defensive option, you can really find ways to open them up quite easily.
Where's he? Oh, but it's knocking away into the pose.
Yeah.
Stuff. Try to chase him as well. This is good evasion from Remy right now. Does get chased down, but not for long.
Oh, look at you see the absorb right there?
Yeah.
That was kind of nasty right there. Great way to build some resource back, but there's the knockdown. No, out of there. Good opportunity to tag, and here comes 18 again.
Yeah, you saw TKH. He wasn't trying to get hit by that ultimate blast. He was just like guarding point blank as the sparking was ending.
Yeah. That's it, man. If you go for just one option all the time, the opponent can catch on to that. But here we go. Super counters for days. Remy.
Consistent with them again, bro. Looking as clean as we saw him in that opening round top 8 match. Again, you think the vanishing attack's gonna do anything? It's not. Oh, nice super counters.
Yo!
The defense is impenetrable.
Yeah, it's getting to the point now where people are getting so good at super counter, it actually like threatens the Z counter user because it's like you're trying to vanish, like the timing becomes more tricky.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, Raccoon here.
Oh my.
Pretty much back up to full health on both sides, actually.
Wow, you're right. My goodness.
Yeah.
The Raccoons are here. They're healthy. Remy gonna strike first.
That's it, man. 4.5 bars of HP to deal with. So much. Oh, he has super counter in. Yo.
This is wild, bro. They're both so on point.
They really are, man. Such an evenly fought match. Look at this. Excellent gameplay from these two so far. Resets into the grab. How do you like it for once?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
So Cole able to block it, but getting all the key right back. These characters unable to tag out right now. Callie just peppering them.
Timing on that, man. So good.
Really strong stuff from Callie consistently.
Yeah. Really good use there. You can tell that he's not just pressing buttons for the sake of it. Like being able to stop and just eye that mini game and just get the timing perfect. So good. And now 6 bars on Jiro's side, and this is a horrible look for TKH right now, man. And to deal with that full life Jiro pretty much, but brings 18 back in.
I was gonna say, at 18's very healthy as well, right? So it's like both of these characters, 2 of his strongest.
Yeah, maybe opting for 18 to deal with the Trunks.
Could be.
Okay. Yeah, I guess she deals more damage. Oh, here comes. Oh, this is. Bro, base sword Trunks is a nightmare to deal with in sparking. Let's see if Remy has a strategy to do so, because right now, oh, it's looking good actually. Look at this.
Hit, knock away.
Might just go for the unblockable ultimate. This is why Remy is being so evasive right now. Doesn't want to have to deal with it, yet gets out.
That was sick. Super well timed to go back on the offensive too. Like literally the frame sparking ended.
Yeah, genius play. Ooh, here we go. We might see some loops, but no.
But the charge key blast, and now they're gonna be raiding it now. Now he's sparking.
That's right. You can just throw them out there. And this is why when you're up against Trunks and Spark, you need to stay evasive. There's the unblockable sword. You might see that ultimate in play. No, we won't.
You gotta keep it going right now just to avoid that, but still. Trunks in complete control. Center Raccoon every which way. Get right back in there.
Man, vanishing against Trunks. It's risky. That's why you see the super counter coming out. Knocks him back. 18. Oh, it's so risky. Nice. There we go. Takes the legs. Beautiful time in there to get the Sonic sway.
Yeah, again, that Trunks right back out. Look at Raccoon, bro. It's still so healthy.
Oh, yeah, he is. He hasn't lost, like, pretty much any health, to be honest.
Yeah, the way he's been really managing the Raccoon, been expert levels, just a true meat shield ever since the word. Oh,
yeah. Out of there. And now look at that. All that key gone on Android 18, and where you basically have to tag her out. All right, get all the key back on Gohan there. super counters. Cali
And oh my
Remy.
goodness.
The timing is just so precise.
Wow. Finally gets hit by mashing attack, but like, yeah. The efficiency, the success rate of the super counters has just been out of this world. Zero, nice dodge.
Okay, knocking them back here. Tries to bring Roshi, but actually dodges that. Man. Gameplay so high here for both players, honestly. This is a joy to watch.
Yeah, oh, this the first one. This the second one. Yeah, okay, now we're chilling. Now we're chilling. Nice.
Yeah, beautiful stuff. Got a knockdown, charge up the strike. Didn't pay off though. Okay, interrupt.
Yeah.
Yeah, off of me. Taking the grab. We're buffing up here, Roshi. Likewise on Jiro. Got the old boys facing off here, the old codgers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Both of their stance.
Yeah, that's it. Unk face off. Oh, okay, not back. 18.
Oh, pretty soft got me good.
Yeah.
Brain slash. Ooh, double up on him again, just knock him down. Try to chase afterwards. Oh, but good dodges as per usual.
Yeah, went for the lift combo, but that was interrupted real quick.
Cali Remy super counters, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
He's daring people in the Vanish Wars at this point.
Okay, instant spark. This 18. Oh man, lift them up, knock them down. Trying to get enough space, probably to instant spark with Rikuma, I would have thought.
You know, 30 seconds left as well. It was a really smart spot to bring the Rikuma in here with such high life.
Yeah.
Tank up a lot of the sparking time.
Yeah, that's a really good choice actually. But oh my goodness, that health bar is getting melted right now by Cali Remy's Android 18. Look at this.
It's hurt. This is big too, as we're only 10 seconds left.
Yeah, forced to use a revenge counter there. Gohan, okay, it's Jiro, and we're going to buff up for the last 10 seconds. Genius move from Cali Remy, even if he gets hit now. Nah, never mind. Oh, he went for the Key Blast loop, but mistimed it. Never mind. That's going to do it, I believe. Who's it going to be? It's Cali Remy.
Yeah, indeed. Even with TKH being able to keep the Raccoon with such high life most of the time, still Cali Remy able to inflict enough damage, inflict enough, as well as keep his own characters healthy. Super expert stuff right there, able to take the first game. And yeah, this is some of the highest level Sparking Zero that we've seen for sure. It's going back and forth, both these players not letting anything slip by, not being lazy about getting their characters out. And nobody's really playing anything that takes that long to tag out as well. So everybody's just making sure they maintain the most that they can.
Yeah, absolutely, man. There you have it. I mean, Cali Remy just looking too good. Honestly, that could have gone either way. I wouldn't have even been surprised if it went to the to TKH.
Yeah.
Like that was so back and forth. It could have gone either way, honestly. But it will be Cali Remy taking the first game, and now it is down to TKH to decide the stage here as we move into our second match of the set here in our first game of semi-finals, guys. So it's all to play for right now. Who is going to go to that final spot and have a chance to take that Gotenks to Battle Hour? Let's find out.
Indeed. Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks on the line for the Japan Dramatic Showdown qualifier. Gonna see a Cali Remy looking clean, super clean. Outcast would be proud. On the other hand, TKH, they're really good themselves. Like you said, it was back and forth. I wouldn't have been surprised either if it went to TKH's side. So both these players very evenly matched. And again, this is all best of one. Sonic's way to start off and launched to the heavens.
Yeah, really good option to start out with Raccoon, actually, you know. And look at this, especially if you can get this much damage early on 18. And this 18 was such an important part of Cali Remy's team in that last match. You can get some big damage on her straight away. That's genius.
Right now, though, Android 18 looking to take her revenge. Getting into the sparking.
Oh, I think this worked out, actually. Yeah, the reflex. Yeah, good stuff.
That's one of the ways Cali Remy has been looking to set this up, right? Like, set it up with the key blast, trying to lock you into reflecting, confirming with the ultimate blast. Super smart stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you're just so used to seeing the opponent throw out a bunch of key blasts in sparking mode, right? Because they're infinite. So, you know, it makes perfect sense to throw them out and bait out the reflect and punish accordingly. Great stuff.
And launch down. Oh, the up tech though, trying to get right back in Gohan's face. Trying to show the young man what it is, but the medical bills, they're stacking up.
Oh no, misses a follow-up. Okay, punch. Oh, went for the axe handle. Out of there though.
Lighting Anderson to the ground, quick little charge. Got the high ground advantage. Oh, into the Super Saiyan.
Yep. Here we go. All right, charging up that key blast there. Interrupt Kali Remy. Back to Android 18.
Some
Right.
key blast. Just chunking it.
Yeah, she recovered a good chunk of life there as well.
Hey, Cali's it's one of been their priorities, right? Is keeping the Android 18 healthy. This has been one of the main choices. Like, I wouldn't be surprised right now if like they get them out, they instantly they're able to, but TKH not letting that happen easily. Yeah, exactly. Oh, that was actually TKH that tagged, and now we get the tag from Kali Remy.
Oh my goodness, yo, Rikun was dishing out some damage right there.
You know, man, he throws key blast like a Neanderthal, bro.
Yeah.
Just overhand chuck step at you, bro.
Who let this guy on the squad, man? Like,
Say it.
oh man.
Oh, Trunks get launched away.
All right, gets a cheeky option there, and yeah, that's a really good way to, you know, continue the pressure on your opponent from far away, is tagging off of a key blast hit, because you will get a tag follow up, and these fellas are slugging it out back and forth right now. Look at this super counters for days from TKH.
TKH showed him you are not the only expert super counter here, bro. Every time on the vanish, try to switch it up. Credit to Kali for being ready for the vanish attack timing, bro.
Making it look easy right there. Let me tell you, it is not. There's the revenge counter right back.
Well, double grand slash to knock him away. Yeah, that's the setup for the instant sparking.
Okay. And then another super counter on deck. Right back at ya.
Unhand me, old man.
That's it. Oh, there's the reflex again. You've got to be so careful. That's how he baited it out before. And got the ultimate. Okay. Threat is gone for now. But we're going to get all the key back on this Gohan. Look at the movement options once you have key available. So strong. Here we go. Key blast. Oh, no. We lifted him up.
They give him the classic Shoryuken. Send him to the sky with that one.
Yeah.
And finally, Raccoon is bleeding a little bit here. Now I'm down to his last two life bars, trying to snipe with the Masenko, and does.
Yeah, caught him. Movement there, perhaps.
Oh.
Got interrupted.
Oh. I respect that, right? The Gohan has been cooking right now. You don't want to let Kali Remy build up momentum. Very smart. Now we got the Trunks in. Oh, get off me, bro.
Okay. Just trying to evade right now. There's the flying kicks. To start the combo. Nothing afterwards, though. Goodness, look at this right now. Sidestep. Opened up. Here we go. Key blasts. No. Mistimed it or messed up the combo.
Yeah, it was a throw tech. Trying to throw an Android. Those Android players, they're thinking about it.
All the
forefront
time.
of his mind.
Okay. Ooh, back turn. Knock him down. Yep, no tech there. But we are going to go into spark mode. And this is there. It is. The reflect got caught again.
Bruh, that is such a smart setup from Kali Remy.
Yeah, it really is. Into the ultimate there. Sadistic 18. Okay.
Yeah, immediately cycling out. But right now, Kali Remy is still cooking a bit. Lightning attack in there. Ooh,
Oh,
right up
yeah.
and launched.
The super dash tech. He can, of course, immediately approach the opponent after. But right now, look, Kali Remy was trying to chase. TKH realized it, interrupted. You got to be careful right now.
On my face, bro. On my face, bro.
Oh, got the sweep, and we're going to go straight into it. Did that reset? I think that's going to hit for full damage because he's recovered at this point.
He's standing up. He's presenting to him right now. Oh, he tried to get out of it. It looked like too, but still gets clipped.
That could be interesting actually, because usually the vanish will put you in a situation where you can block, but he vanished. But I don't know, maybe he vanished with his back turned or something, because that went into full animation.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. We saw him disappear right before the
Yeah.
animations like went into the cinematic.
Yeah, smart stuff there from Callie. Okay.
And to be fair, I mean, Cali, I mean, it seems like they got the ultimate blast setups, like legit ones, you know what I mean?
Yes, to get full damage. It's really sick.
Yeah, so I wouldn't doubt that that was all intentional and like the timing and whatnot was planned for that moment.
Yeah, beautiful to see. All right, now gets that tag for Roshi. Okay. All right, we buffing up here.
And that's the thing, right? Landing these ultimate blasts, like they go a long way just in terms of the life that they don't let the other characters regen, you know?
Yeah.
So it's able to kind of keep their average down a little bit. So if it gets down to the timer, you're able to have a life advantage, take the lead. Cali Remy, of course, always keeping his Android 18 in tip-top shape as well. The Gohan from TKH has been sick, though.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, he's been going in with his character. Super counter timing.
Nice, right back.
Oh, revenge counter.
What we've seen, right? Like, yeah, the revenge counters used kind of negate some of the pushback on these Vanish Wars, but right there, he didn't have any more skill points. So opened up into the Dr. Giro as well. Oh, man. And Cali is making the most of these low skill points right now.
Yeah, you gotta. At this level, you have to do it. Okay. Oh, I think he's going for instant spark. Yeah, he is. There's the poses. And now, yeah, Cali Remy going to be able to escape.
Evasion.
Yep, that's right. Let's see. I mean, it's going to be difficult for... he actually got the... he caught him, though. Oh, he got to be so
launch
careful.
back down, even further down now. That was a sick follow-up.
Yeah, because we might be seeing this this sweep setup again. You never know.
Yeah. Got him out now. We got the 18 back in. Just, oh my goodness, immediately smothering the Raccoon. Instant sparking off the Grand Slash knockdown. Oh, we chasing and got the back. Oh my.
It's actually really smart to get the knockdown like that, because if you hit them with the same man, beautiful stuff right there.
Cinematic counters.
Yeah, if you go for like the same kind of rush sequence twice in a combo, they just drop out. So if you're up high, that can be genius. You know, knock them all the way down to the ground, have time to pop that instant spark.
Yeah, exactly. Cali has been really calculated, honestly, with a lot of their knockdowns, being able to set up the instant sparks, like guaranteed pretty much.
Yeah.
Lightning in there here as well. Oh, is this combo?
Destructo disc. Yeah, so that's the problem with it. Like, you can obviously vanish out of it, but it isn't unblockable. So it's a good knowledge check to throw it out. And she only gets that move, as I mentioned earlier, with that costume, which is kind of an interesting little change there. Little Easter egg almost.
Mother Jeans exclusive.
Yeah.
Oh my, the Gohan had a good run. Just deleted at the end there, posed on him. And he's got to make something happen right now, honestly, with this Raccoon. Because I feel pretty comfortable saying Cali has a nice lead right now. So he's going to need to get an ultimate blast off if possible, do some type of damage. Oh my goodness, finally gets the hit. Oh, but he engages another Vanish War.
Yeah, just ride out this spark time, I guess. Yeah, there you go. Okay, then you can get here. Oh, called out.
And that's it. Oh, back. No, that was ridiculous.
2 in a row.
And then the dodge on the attempt. Oh, okay. That was actually so sick.
Called out, boy. Look at that.
Yeah, y'all can clip that one. That is for sure.
Yep, okay. Unblockable. Into that spark. Now, here we go. Trunks. Oh, we're going Super Saiyan. All right.
Yeah, been Trunks. He's been one of the clutch characters. Oh, and I mean, if there's any time to be clutch, it's right now. Especially up against the Android 18 of Cali.
Yeah.
His best characters. Oh my goodness. But the super counters finally misses them for a moment.
I don't think he wants to go for these Z counters against Trunks because it's obviously very risky against him, right? So that's why. But even then, like, just making the super counters look easy is just a thing of beauty, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He's right into this 18's face. This has actually been a good exchange for TKH, but the timer has appeared. We're in the
Yep.
final minute.
That's right. And I think TKH has actually been doing a lot better this time as opposed to the previous game. But here we go. Sparking time active right now on Android 18. Gotta be careful. Don't want to get hit by a straight ultimate attack.
Exactly.
Oh, wait, this might work out. This is gonna work out. Here come the Destructo discs. Oh, able to vanish out. Maybe the ultimate would have been a better choice in that situation. Maybe it would have been harder to vanish. I don't know. But let's find out how this one goes.
The Dr. Jiro is going to install here. Both players fighting for that last bit of damage. This is a big hit for TKH. What again?
Yeah, perception there.
Nice dodge right there. Here
we go. This
right
last. Oh, yo!
Bruh.
Yo!
Super counters just answered with super counters. Nice running away, gets the Android 18 in for a moment.
That's it. It's over. Let's see who takes it. I don't know. I want to say Trunks. No! Oh my goodness!
Cali Remy still able to close it out. Take it 2-0 to be our first competitor that's going to appear in grand finals for Sparking Zero Dramatic Showdown Japan. Man, yeah, it was getting close to the end, especially with the way I feel like the latter half of that match went. It was looking like TKH's, right? Like he actually had control of a lot of, I think, the end of the match.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, great stuff. And yep, sorry, Trunks, but the androids win again. 18, the absolute favorite in that matchup for sure, man. Cali Remy's 18 was definitely the character that you could see he was trying to keep alive at all costs. He would always switch out to her and always try and rotate around and keep her healthy and, you know, in a great position. And it paid off. Gonna be advancing to the finals. Now has a shot at heading to Battle Hour. Just needs to win one more set. But who's that going to be against? We're going to find out.
Indeed, yeah. I think those ultimate blasts just were so clutch when he was able to hit so many of them, right? Like being able to kind of lower the threshold of the amount of health that a character is going to build back on the bench. Like it just seemed to pay off over the full course of the match. Like being able to land multiple ultimate blasts with 18. He landed that ultimate blast with Rakuma as well, right? Where he kind of teched right into it. Like those things, like pretty much mitigating a lot of the health management game or tagging it out and whatnot. It just felt like that ended up being the most important part in that match because TKH was going off at the end, right? We saw multiple super counters. There were the cinematic counters like back to back. That was ridiculous.
It was really cool to see, man. It's always fun to see that, you know, when both players look so evenly matched. It always makes for an entertaining fight. So there we have it, guys. So we'll get our next game underway here. It's going to be the next match of semi-finals. So yeah, man, I'm excited to see this one. And bro, my boy miyonoa is in this one. We get to see some more 13, hopefully.
Yeah,
let's go, man. I was loving that gameplay before. So yeah, man, it's always cool to see an uncommon character in effect.
Absolutely love seeing the characters that don't get the same amount of spotlight as a lot of other ones get to show off, especially in such a grand stage, right? The Dramatic Showdown Japan qualifier here, trying to get into the final battle hour. And we got Tora going up against, as you said, miyonoa. It's going to be a good one, man. And I'm excited to see what Tora brings to the table as well. See if they got any spice, kind of throw miyonoa off their game. They got their Android 13. We'll see if they bring some little off kilter to the table as well.
Yep, absolutely, guys. We are just setting up the lobby right now, I believe, and we will be getting our match underway in just a moment. But yeah, man, we're here in top 4 of the tournament right now. So let's get into our next match, guys. You can see the bracket right here. Tora versus miyonoa. Going to be an interesting encounter right here. And yeah, who's going to be playing against Cali Remy? We're going to find out, guys. We're going to find out, and we will crown a Dramatic Showdown Japan champion today.
Man, and yeah, Cali Remy and TKH30 was so close, so back and forth. It was 2-0, but I mean, both matches, it really felt like it went down to the wire. So good stuff to Cali Remy being our first grand finalist. But of course, there can only be one qualifying to go to the battle hour in Los Angeles here, repping that Super Saiyan 3 Go Tanks along the way, repping Japan as well in our global finals, along with all of our last chance qualifiers at the actual battle hour itself. So yeah, man, it's gonna be a great global showdown. I always like seeing that too, right? The world format for any type of event or something like that, getting the best of the best from every region of the world, because that's one of the best things about watching these type of games, fighting games in general, is getting to see that international clash, getting to see that regionality that's been built up, playing the other people in your country, going up against other styles. It's one of the best parts.
Yeah, absolutely. It's always interesting, and we've seen. It's always cool to see. Like we mentioned earlier, all these different regions, like the different play styles coming into play. So yeah, I'm really enjoying the Japan side of things here. It's always fun to see, like how their play style is different to the rest of the world, and it's definitely been very interesting and very entertaining actually. So I'm loving the action from the Japan side of things here, and yeah, man, only 2 sets to go to crown our champion right now. So let's see how this one unfolds here. Tora versus miyonoa. I'm very excited for it.
Yeah, absolutely. Our other half of semifinals. We're going to see some Android 13. We're going to see these players go at it. Everybody's been very efficient with the defensive side of things and just using the system mechanics in general, right? Everybody's been maximizing their worth. And of course, miyonoa, that was one of the players that was really keen and on point with the key blast setups through the key blast loop. So that was probably, I think, the most health we've ever seen get melted, like 24K, I think you said, on one of the key blast loops on Dr. Wheelo. So yeah,
Wow.
I mean, this player has looked very dangerous, able to take a lot of life bars very quickly. And so we talked about, right, being able to just narrow that threshold, kind of not give characters as much life to build back, goes a long way in managing your health. So this is a very dangerous competitor to look out for, and we're going to get into it. That's right, the Super Broly right here for Tora. And then we got miyonoa getting Z rank all day for this top 4. Let's get it.
Okay, let's go. We ready to kick things off right now? Oh my goodness, straight out there with the Sonic Sway to start things off.
Oh, no throw text. I know how you're built. Android's looking for that all the time.
Oh my goodness.
Broly, bro. Oh,
Yeah, he just swinging, bro. Man.
like you said, in that rush attack timing, because he's like a slower, brooding type character, like it's just different from most. But look at this. This is what we talked about. miyonoa, expert with the key blast loops, has been able to take so much life off of people.
And in this hyperbolic time chamber, bro, you're going all the way across. Like, if they can, yeah, they're going to expend all of that. Here we go. Oh, my God.
My man, the kitchen sink, he hit the kick to the gut like he was setting up the Stone Cold Stunner with the key blast loop. That's crazy.
Okay. Just back for the time being, but here we go. Finds a way out. Man, this Bardock. Yeah, really gonna have to hold this right now. Kind of has to hold it on the defensive side until he builds up enough key to use that burst spark,
Yes, indeed. Yeah, I think he needs the 4 skill points, right?
Yes.
Super Saiyan transformation.
Okay.
Now he gets back in. Oh, nice job of pausing before to let the perception rock.
Okay, and there's the super counter right there. Didn't want to eat any more of that back combo. Yo, what a timing right there. Man.
Wow, yeah, Bardock able to send him away. Nice tech timing, though.
Oh, okay.
Caught him on the rush attack skill blast. That's big double axe down to the ground, right back in his face here. Yeah, Bardock needed to tag out. Was on the last life bar. Now the tank comes in.
Yeah, absolutely, man. All that health you're gonna have to deal with, but there is the step in counter that Z counter.
So clean, and then the Android 13 key blast loops. Oh, headshot after headshot.
Oh my God, yo, 13 using the revenge counter to get out of that situation. Wasn't really feeling it. Can't blame him, honestly.
100%. Oh my goodness, the kick setup again. Oh, he tried. I think that would have made him keel over for the key blast loop. A nice block.
Yeah, that's right. Pretty much when you're setting that up, you just want that kind of like stun effect, and then you can easily set up. But hit here. And there. Okay, yeah, that must have been a wild time there from 13.
Oh, he actually interrupted the pose. I thought he was going to be able to get it off. The full sparking going. Oh my, dance on him. Dance on him again.
All right, and then we're back to Trunks here to try and deal with this raccoon.
Oh. Well, and the Sonic Sway gets that off as well.
Yeah.
Tora, if he could set up some type of ultimate blast, it's going to be huge. It would actually kill the Trunks. Off that, maybe? Not going to go into it. Oh, off that. Let's see if he's able to escape.
Let's find out. Do you have a way out, or are you getting cooked? Oh, he got hit right there. Trunks is down.
Trunks out of the game. That's a huge win for Tora.
Wow.
Miyonoa, yeah. Gonna need this Android 13 to do work, and we still got almost a full health Broly here. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's right. You want to try to get as much damage as you can, but you know he's going to be trying to set up them Ki Blast loops any way that he can. But be careful though, this Broly, definitely a heavy hitter. And he's slowly but surely working his way up to Legendary Super Saiyan with every successful dodge. And there we go. Okay, should be getting that transformation any moment. Miyonoa realizes it as well. Oh, yo, Ki Blast loops.
He just caught him holding perception in his face and countered it with the Ki Blast loop, smacks him away. Tora, is he even gonna get a chance? He actually he wants out of it.
He did, but with that, we are not going to be seeing any kind of transformation on that Broly as he's eliminated from play.
Man said, you better walk around like Daft Punk. Had the headshots on deck.
Okay, Velo coming out here for Miyonoa. Let's let that Android 13 recover, but there's that burst spark. Okay. Oh, and this is where it can be really annoying for these giants. The sparking mode is just so fast, so hard to super counter. And you're in hit stun for the whole time.
Yeah, look at this. Oh my goodness, not the Wheelo.
Yeah.
Getting teed off on right now while Bardock's sparking.
That's it. Did have a way out though, but there we go. Oh, the beam. I think this might hit. Yeah. Wheelo.
Whiffing. Oh no! He's
Bro, the underarm swing right there. Oh my goodness.
Man looked like Ken Griffey Jr. with that one. What the hell, bro?
No, that was the Gen in SF4. Remember the underhead where he swings the arm, bro. Oh man.
What?
Man.
That was ridiculous right there.
Knocked down again. Oh man. There's some carnage right here in the hyperbolic time chamber. Miyonoa's Spopovich in trouble.
Yeah, Tora's doing a lot of work with this Raccoon right now. Look at the way he throws Ki Blast. Like,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
an
He's
animal.
just swinging his arms, bro. Just swinging. I'm just gonna chuck Ki Blast, and if you get hit by them, well, that's your own fault. Okay.
Problem you gotta deal with. Lightning in there again. Both players on the ground though, and immediately takes the car wheel. And you already know what's coming next. Oh my goodness. That's the health bar down. He's looking so clean with the execution. Actually launches him up.
Yeah, and you know he's just gonna keep on going. All the wild sense playing out there. Yep. Oh my goodness, yo, it's non-stop right now with this 13. Oh my gosh. Ooh, the big right hand.
Puts Raccoon down for good. He's bringing Spopovich back in. He knows that Android 13 is the most dangerous character right now with those Ki Blast loops. He wants to give him the most optimal time.
Yeah, 13 looking really, really strong. Able to get the Ki Blast loops from pretty much anywhere, you know, even in front. Not every character can do it from the front like that, you know? So,
Yeah,
really strong.
really, really quite good.
Yeah, 13. Okay, this is unblockable, but let's see. He might be able to evade. No, got caught. Yep.
Ends up skill blasting right into it himself.
Yeah, one of the most annoying aspects of this Roshi is all these unblockables he has access to, but here comes
Oh man,
the big brain, Wheelo.
good luck, Roshi.
Oh, good timing on that, but the after image strike, you can't hit him like this.
Okay.
Genius, look at that. The grab though will work out. Grabs and Ki Blast, that's what you want against after image strike.
He's very smart. Oh,
Yep, there it is again. Don't be pressing any rush attacks while he has this active. Oh, is this going to work out? The key blasts. Oh, it did hit.
Oh, it did hit, yeah.
Yeah.
And do at least a little bit of damage there.
Go. Teeing off, that's unblockable. Let's see. Does hit.
Oh.
Roshi's out.
Man. Roshi down as well. The Hercule. One of the last stands. Oh, not like this, brother. The Android 13. The way he's been looking, Mr. Saiyan got no chance, bro.
Nah, it's not looking good. Might be a one shot here. Okay, never mind. I thought he was going to kill him in one combo. TODs. Yeah.
That's how he's been feeling. Oh, he's going to drop him off. Yes,
Yo! Here we go. All right, early Christmas present. All right, and again, the buffs.
Gotta try something here. Oh, Sonic Sway. They even knocked the hat off?
No, he did. And he's chucking rocks out here. Okay. All right, let's see now. Tora trying to stay alive in this with only Mr. Satan. And another present for you. Oh, he's out that time. Great vanish time in.
Did he get out here? Oh, my.
Ah, the wild sense. So strong. Man, 13 is looking like a bit of a threat. I can't even lie, man.
I like that. I like that. Yeah, it seems like you got the execution to consistently hit your key loops. He's very worth. 100% very worth.
Like being able to get the key blast loops from just anywhere on the screen. You don't have to do all that setup stuff. You don't have to dash behind. You just get it if you stun the opponent, and then there's little to nothing they can do. He's got wild sense. He can even transform into 13, who, you know, unblockable ultimate. Like this character, definitely a threat. Like we didn't even realize it, to be honest. A 5-cost character like this, that's got all that.
Yeah,
definitely looking scary.
That's sick. That's sick. Miyonoa, I think, making fans out of a lot of people right now, especially with his Android 13.
Oh yeah,
showing it off. Already up one game, and yeah, I mean, actually putting his opponent away in the process too. Was he even like a time limit? Like just in general, being able to output that much damage is very impressive.
Absolutely. Here we go. And we're gonna have to try and make this work. Miyonoa is looking like a threat right now.
Yeah, remember he even had like the blood in the water moment where Broly was trying to escape. He just kept making every right read, rushing him down, getting his damage in, much like we're seeing here. And I mean, Tora didn't even get the chance to transform into Super Saiyan, let alone Legendary, and it's going the same way here.
Oh, it is looking one-sided. The wild sense coming into play as well, man. This 13 is looking like a prize character for Miyonoa, man.
Indeed,
not get anything going.
Tora, I mean, he's got the skill points, but again, just getting smothered here. Are you serious right now? This Broly not gonna get a chance to play.
Oh no!
My goodness.
Yeah, and that's the problem. When you start with a character that you have to transform, especially a character like Broly, where, you know, you want to get to at least 3 skill points before you can get the game going. Man, if you just get smothered like that, Miyonoa showing how to deal with Broly right there.
That was so good here. Miyonoa again. Let's go to work with this Android 13. Has been a monster for him.
Yeah.
There's Revenge Wars up. He built a nice amount of skill points.
Yeah, he does indeed. I think Android 13, I think he has 5 max skill points. So like that's a decent amount right there to work with. Sonic Sway. Tora, if he can take down 13 here, he is definitely back in the fight. Look at this,
Yeah.
unable to break out. No super counter.
When Good finally finds one, he needs some breathing room here. Yeah, he's gonna be willing to go through this whole Vanish War.
Oh yeah.
Just to get a spot to try to attack. Are we gonna see like a revenge counter at the end?
Possibly. Oh, there it is.
Oh,
Gets the hit, and of course attacks straight into that sword trunks.
Man, yeah, Miyonoa has constructed this team so well. On top of that, having the sword trunks.
Yep.
So many answers to his opponent.
Okay. Tora though. Bardock in Spark. Finds the hit from the back there, and here we go.
Whole grand slashes.
Look at this.
Man, the way he's staggering the offense.
Yeah. He really makes it difficult to know like whether he's going to go for another rush. You know, even if it's a low like that. You know, he might. Looks like he's going for a grab at times. Okay.
100%. Been cycling through all the options very well.
Perception pays off. Tora with this Roshi gets super counted. And we're going back. There's the step in.
So good.
Yep. Can't be doing those. And look at the damage he got. Because you tried to counter him, you took 10k damage. Crazy business.
It's so powerful.
Yep.
Trunks looking like an essential member of the squad. Now the Weelo, bro. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. And it's a good choice, actually, going for the Weelo here. You know, Master Roshi, the after image, that is going to be wearing off in just a moment, though. Okay. Super counter's back. Gets caught. There's the shoulder check. Oh, this is unblockable. This should land, actually. Weelo going to take some damage right now.
Yep. Straight headshot with a skill blast that time. Raccoon.
Ooh. Ripped him up. And a second one.
The back.
Oh, we got loops.
Is this what's happening right now,
Wait
bro?
a minute.
Oh my goodness.
Wait a minute. SF6, like. Throw loops.
Discourse. Oh man, that was good stuff.
Oh man.
Noah put on a show.
Crazy. That's a new one for me. I've not seen that one yet.
That was wild. I felt 300 tweets firing off in that moment. Felt the universe shake.
Yep. You didn't even need the corner for that throw loop.
Be thankful. Be thankful you don't play a game where you don't even need the corner for the throw loop.
Okay. Okay, drop him down and again. Oh no! Yo! Raccoon has never looked more like him than then. Damn. Catching the punch.
All capital HIM.
Yep.
Oh, look, he's teeing off on Dr. Weelo too. He doesn't even care. I'll tank it.
Oh, nah, you said shut up. Close your mouth.
Yeah. Close your mouth when you're talking to me.
Yeah, literally. It can spark up. Okay, Bardock coming out here for Tora. Lift them up. That underarm swing just looks so deadly. Nice block. Okay. Sending out the blast. Able to block again. And let me tell you, oh man. This is revenge count. Oh god, everything working out right now for Tora. I mean, Weelo with no key remaining has to tag out. No other option really. Here comes 13. Oh man, he activated all the skill points.
That was ridiculous.
Used Wild Sense and got the buff on as well. Takes out Bardock. Miyonoa in a great position right now.
Looking very strong on the 13 here.
Yeah.
Raccoon on his last life bar. Even if he had a lot of health, I would be like, you know, this is the one character you got to worry about doing so much damage that nullifies that.
That's it. Spotted him at last. Closes the gap. Was trying to activate sparking mode, but interrupted here. Gonna have to hold off for a moment. This as well. You know, revenge counters right back.
Wow.
Keeps the pressure on.
He wants to take down this Raccoon, but the 13 is getting walloped right now.
Yes, he is. Okay, has to stay alive here. Any means necessary. Android 13 has done so much damage for Miyonoa. You can keep him alive right now. That would be a huge W.
He's got the higher key. He just needs to not mess up the execution. He'll be able to get the Android 13 out. Oh, he messed up at the end.
Right at the end. But let's see. Got a good backup character right now in the form of the Doctor. Let's see. Oh my goodness. And this is the awkward, like with some of the giants, like if you can hit them up quite high, like in like the top of their head area, it actually gets really difficult for them to stop it because their like swings will miss a lot of the time. Oh, but gets the grab.
Oh. Okay, it looks like we're not in this great position. What a counter on that. He was looking to launch him.
Yeah, holding that perception strike there, uses a skill point just to clap back. Super counters on deck, so good with the timing.
Hiroshi
Damn, this
Getting
Roshi's
lit up. Oh,
getting, yeah, he's getting cooked right now, man. It's not looking good. Nice.
Oh, yeah. He got the perfect timing on the charge attack.
Yeah.
So we got the teleport.
Really nice.
That was clean. Did a nice chunk of damage.
Oh, he couldn't find him right there. Actually tagged out, though. Here comes Spopovich. Still going to have to deal with a full Spark Raccoon, though. Did not tech the knockdown. Gives Spopovich some time. miyonoa to escape here and just wear down that Spark time on Raccoon. Oh, interrupted. Unfortunately for him, the Spark time is gone, so there will be no ultimate punish.
Yeah, and that's going to leave miyonoa open here. Trying to start. Trying to whittle down that last bit of life bar. What a dodge there in the back. Tried to hit it with a throw. He manages to save on a single pixel of life.
Oh, we got him. Oh, okay. So let's see. RNG. What's the roll? Let's see. Did you get lucky?
Nope.
No, you did not. Zero. That, bro. Worst possible luck. Don't buy a lottery ticket this week, bro. Terrible.
Luck-based gaming, luck-based events, avoid.
Yeah.
For the foreseeable future.
All right, that should land actually.
That was sick, yeah. Countering the Dragon Dash with that.
Okay.
Still got a long ways to go, but yeah, you can see miyonoa just want to just go back in. Instead, he's gonna go to the instant sparking.
Okay. This is. Oh, he's out. Yeah. The problem with Super Saiyan Trunks is his ultimate is not unblockable, but it's also a bit easier to telegraph as well. Okay. Oh, this is Mr. Satan versus Giants is like 10-0 matchup. You can't hit them. You can't hit the Giants. So it's like, what do you do? Like,
oh man.
The hit stun just doesn't kick in. It's like what?
What he does is tag out. So Raccoon, his last life bar, gonna try to do some heavy lifting against Dr. Wheeler right now because I mean Tori doesn't have too many options available.
Yeah, it's looking bad right now. miyonoa just looks to be too locked in.
I'm gonna chase him down as well. Trying to end this Raccoon. Oh, he dodged it.
Yeah, nice timing there. And he's out. Revenge count for the time being, but there's only so much you can do to stop this unit. Okay, even if you activate sparking mode, the ultimate will not work on Wheelo, but miyonoa tags out of his own accord.
The Spopovich is in. We're gonna try avoid. We're gonna launch him away. Tossing rocks.
Okay, look at this. Going to work right now. Oh, man. Tura having a rough time right now. This could be the end. There we go. Get the present for you, but again, not going to deal a great deal of damage.
Yeah, a package.
Yeah, revenge counter right there. And again, there it is.
The parting gift from Mr. Satan. Got Spopovich wrapping it up for miyonoa. Man, that was another great showing for miyonoa, honestly. I am very excited for this grand finals because, like, Cali has looked super strong. miyonoa has looked super strong. I feel like these are our two strongest competitors on the day going head-to-head in the grand finals. It's going to be one for the ages, I think.
Absolutely, yeah. I've got a really good feeling about this grand finals. Of course, our two strongest competitors today will be, of course, Kelly, Remy, miyonoa. Both players with very entertaining team compositions, and I'm looking forward to it. Like you said, Ringe, man, like we've learned a lot watching the Japanese players throw down here at the dramatic showdown, and yeah, I'm really excited to see this one get underway here. Should be a lot of fun, and thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in with us as we work our way down from these amazing 8 players to just 2, and here they are, ready to go.
Yes, indeed. Our grand finalists, Kali, Remy, and miyonoa, going to be battling it out for control of the Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks going into Battle Hour as well. Going to be the Japan representative at the grand finals. Very, very worthy either way, honestly, for the representative. Going to be great quality as a competitor for Japan heading into the battle hour, because both of these players have looked in tip-top shape.
Yes, they have. It's been very, very fun to watch these two throw down, and especially miyonoa. You know, using a character that perhaps was going under the radar by a lot of players. Sorry, in Android 13. You know, just the base form, not even the transformed version. You know, has a lot of utility there, and a key blast loop that he can use even from the front of the opponent. He has the wild sense as well. Like, this character, man, I'm telling you, I'm really enjoying what I'm seeing from miyonoa. But, you know, likewise, on the other hand, Kali Remy's just been looking way too clean. Just super informed. Execution down to just the highest degree. Just an honor, like, to be able to call these players and enjoy the action here. I'm really having fun right now.
Yeah, 100%. Like, Kali Remy looks super on point with the super counters, had some legit ultimate blast setups, right? Taking advantage of people's defensive habits. And then we've seen on the other end, miyonoa just outputting the damage like wild with the proper key blast loops. As looks super strong with the trunks as well. I mean, both of these players, like, it's cool because they have their own little flavor, as well as like really showing off what's strong in the game and in the meta already as well. Like, it's a nice combination of both.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And of course, Trunks, you know, we're seeing a recurring factor in these tournaments, and that is that Trunks is definitely one of the go-to characters right now in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. And here we go, guys. Kali Remy. Oh, Kali Remy rocking the 13 now as well.
Oh, wow.
Maybe just a little nod right there to his opponent, because he was not using this character before this.
Interesting. So Kali Remy, got to start with the Android 13. Yeah, with signature throughout the tournament has been starting with that Android 18. But look at this, already going to town on the Trunks, a whole life bar down.
Yeah, you go. There you go, man. $30 haircut. He's not a fan.
Legit.
Android 13. All right, here we go. Finds a way to tag out, and it's a 13 mirror match. Not something I thought I would see when I started this tournament ring. My word.
Yeah, for real. And Kali gonna put stop to that, bringing his own doctor in. Oh my goodness! Then the key blast looks. Look at that!
Look at he got around to the other side as well.
He did. He
repositioned my
himself.
Word! That damage was crazy. It's like 19k or something. Wow.
Yeah, already taking away so much of Dr. Tro's health. This is scary. He's got the install up. He can tag out now, but I mean, so much damage has already been done here, and miyonoa's gonna get a chance to do more. Yeah, revenge counters. Just trying to stop the bleeding.
Okay, and here we go. Android 30 mirror match. A much more welcome Android mirror than we've seen in previous weeks, I have to say, for the finals. So let's get into it. I'm really enjoying this so far. You know what? Oh, there's the wild sense. Damn. Okay. There's those charged key shots, though. Finds a way out.
It's on the Raccoon now. See Raccoon, even with the big tankiness, yeah, it's gonna be good that he wanted to get the Android 13 out as well. So that's I think the real scary matchup for Raccoon, just because of the damage output. But right now the Trunks getting lit up.
And again, there we go. Using that Grand Slash twice in the same combo to just knock Trunks out of the combo into that spin state all the way down to the floor. But we're going to get a transformation into Super Saiyan here, maybe to combat some of this spark timing. Let's see, though. There we go.
It's scary, though. Remember, Kali's been the one with these very legit ultimate blast setups.
Okay, and again, all the way to the other side. And this would land. I think he's grounded, though, so it might scale a lot, unless he got the vanish time in. No, it's going to hit. Should be scaled, though. Not going to be the greatest amount of damage in the world. Oh, my goodness. That was full damage. 18k? Crazy business.
He still got full damage somehow. My goodness. That's what we talked about, though. Kali's the one that's been very on point with those setups.
Yeah. He really has. Like, we've seen it multiple times throughout the bracket, honestly.
It's really strong here. And miyonoa, I mean, he's down to just half life on Trunks. He's got to get him out.
Yeah.
All because of that ultimate blast landing.
Finds a way out there again. The vanish timing on the super counter attempt. There we go. We're swinging. My goodness, bro. Welo's so scary. 4-point cost. Comes in with 5 health bars. Like, this character is just monstrous. Oh, we transforming? Let's go. We go in blue. Okay. Let's go. Super Android 13 now.
So we're going to try and combat the Wheelo. Oh, staggering him up. Yeah, I was going to say this character definitely stagger up the Giants.
Yeah. And again, I feel like the high cost characters, like they do a better time against these Giants, man. They can dish out more damage. And here we go.
Ooh.
Straight into the projectile. Yeah, you want to have a good projectile against these Giants as well. It's just so useful to tack on at the end of strings.
That's super sick. Oh, right now, though, the charge grand slashes and then the kick to the gut. Oh, breaks the throw, though. Expert defense.
Okay. We're going behind. All right. Set it up. Yeah.
The kitchen sink, brother. Setting them up.
And look at this key bus loop. So effective.
Oh, my.
Reset straight back in. Oh, no. Okay. Kali Remy finds a way out here. miyonoa.
It's big defense. Yeah, he can finally tag out. So he's trying to, get some space. Does so effectively. Brings his own 13 back in. Of course, fused up 13.
That's it. Gonna deal out more damage than the base form. Let's see.
Goodness. Oh my goodness, the follow-up attacks.
Yeah, when he does fuse though, loses access to that wild sense. So
Okay.
So that could be a difference maker here. He does gain access to an unblockable ultimate though, which is always nice to have. And he goes up to 6 skill points max. So
we'll see. I'm off him for now. We're going to tag out, trying to keep our characters healthy. Remember, Trunks was the recipient of that ultimate blast from Raccoon last time, so still hasn't built back that much health, to be honest.
That's right. Knocking him down, and again. All right back up, though, with the tech. And now here we go.
Yeah, now, I mean, it's super scary. You got to get the Trunks out. He did die to an ultimate blast.
Absolutely. And any point, here we go, could set it up. Yes, he does, Ringe. And we're going to get ultimate. He might be able to vanish time out, but let's find out. Yes. Oh, no, that's tech. Yeah. Because we saw it.
Yeah.
He vanishes, but he just still gets hit by the ultimate.
Yeah, legit tech right there from Kali Remy. He's been able to set those up so well. And again, just the amount of damage he's being able to do, prevent characters from building back, it gives him a significant advantage.
Yeah, for sure. Back into the Wheelo. Super counter, nice. Get off of me. Just getting knocked all around right now by this Jiro. And this Raccoon again for Kali Remy. Oh, my word. Look at this. And we got this unblockable strike.
Doing his job as the Mii shield right now, for sure.
Yeah.
Just taking a whole lot of damage, allowing the other characters who Kali Remy done so much work with. Yeah, especially the Android 13, since he's fused up, is one of the best answers to Dr. Wheelo right now. And then into the projectile skill blast again.
Yeah, really nice way to get bonus damage right there. Okay, perception out.
Oh, he's maneuvering.
Yeah. Getting out right now. Dropping him down.
The perfect charge attack again.
I think I saw miyonoa activate Wild Sense there. We're going to find... Yes, he did.
Yes,
yeah.
indeed.
Okay. Oh, man, this is so good right now.
This is huge. It all started off that Wild Sense that he activated.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, chasing. Can't catch hold of him. Just, swaps into Jiro. It's going to be the buffs on, but there we go. Straight back into Wheelo.
Man, this is close right now, man. Both these players are starting to get to a point where all their characters are not looking as healthy as they once did.
Look at this. Damn, the timing right here. Kali Remy has been so good with that, and he does find the pushback into sparking mode. Right now, you've got to be careful.
Look to avoid. Very smart move again, trying to bring the tank in.
Yeah. And these Giants, when they go into sparking mode, the damage is just so significant. But beautiful perception timing right there, just holding it to catch that shoulder charge.
I can hear the super counters. Oh my goodness, Kali Remy.
6, 7. Oh my goodness.
Man. So many consistently.
Yeah, it's been so good at that. Really has. Straight back into 13. Okay, does find a chance to activate Sparking mode. Okay, Wild Sense didn't really do too much there for me, you know. And here we go. This is it again. The tech. It's a lose-lose right now.
Yeah, just the grand slash directly into it. The Android 13. Oh my, barely living.
Cali Remy right here. Okay, miyonoa has to waste time right now.
Yeah, he can't tag out yet.
Oh, he tried to build back that tag icon. Didn't get it in time, but here comes the Trunks. Forced in Cali Remy's Accord.
That is so huge, man. Just hitting the grand slash, confirming it to the ultimate blast. Now miyonoa's biggest threat, his biggest single damage output character on the bench for the rest of this first match.
Here we go. Looking all too familiar. Right now, looking rough. For miyonoa, Cali Remy might have found his stride right now. Look at this, knocking him down.
You know, doing work with the Trunks, does get countered. Breaks get put on for a moment. Yeah, to the skies we go. Quick ascension into the tag, bringing his own Android 13. And then we get a Dr. Wheelo in response. But yeah, Fuse Android 13. This is a pretty good matchup for him, as we can see.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Beautiful use there of the explosive wave to just negate any kind of super attempt from Cali Remy. Oh, getting lit up right now. The lobster claws. But right now, bro, the super counters again. Cali Remy.
Like, almost every time consistently.
Yeah.
Just answering it down. The Fuse 13 is down to their last life bar, at least.
Yeah, that's it. Finds a way to tag out, and it's Raccoon. We're back. This is so much damage racking up. miyonoa keeping it real simple right now with the Wheelo. He's just doing basic chain into Vanish follow-up. He's getting some good damage for it as well, but here comes Trunks.
Indeed. Trying to keep these characters that he's got remaining as healthy as possible.
Yeah.
And Cali Remix, I mean, now he just needs a knockdown. He's got the 3. He can go into the instant sparking off that.
Yeah,
we've seen him so reliably get into the ultimate blast.
That's right. Anytime you see Raccoon with 3 skill bars, you just have to keep on him. Keep the pressure on. Don't give him space to activate instant spark mode.
Yeah, but that's why you can see the Dr. Giro. But a sidestep, godly style right there.
By the way, damage racking up here. Yeah, you had to find that super counter timing. Damage was getting crazy right there. Timing on that.
Timing.
Yeah.
And miyonoa staying clean. Were they going to be able to launch him away, get a couple of follow-up attacks? We're in the last minute. So the damage mattering more than ever.
Yeah, that's right. Look at this, the movement options. Going for those charge projectile strikes. The unblockables. All right, we're going for this here. Let's see the rush attack. Will it land? No. Dr. Giro doing what he does best, and that is run away. Okay.
Indeed, here we're bringing in Dr. Wheelo back in.
Oh, wait, did he go for... You know what? That's so smart. He went for instant spark, and he's going to eat a ton of damage for it.
Yeah, he got the spark off, but definitely not for free.
Yep,
made him pay dearly.
Oh, gone from the back, and this should land. Let's see.
Ultimate blast here. Oh,
Wheelo, he's still alive though.
Wheelo on a pixel. He can't tag out yet though. That's why we see Remy, the one that's able to tag out. He can tag now. Does so.
Man. Finds a tag out to Trunks. There it is. Trying to get that extra damage, but the grab, that might be this decider right there, Ringe.
That's so smart. In the last 10 seconds, landing a grab here. We're getting some damage. Power from miyonoa at the end. That was his best bet, but it's still Cali Remy that takes the first game. Too much damage done to too many characters. Now he set himself up to be on set point, tournament point.
That grab was, you had to believe it was the decider.
Yeah.
Taking that extra damage and building it back to himself just swayed everything too much in his favor. But honestly, that game could have gone either way. miyonoa was starting out insanely strong, and it was looking like it was going to be his game. Cali Remy, towards the end, found his stride and just turned things around. Bro, now it's down to miyonoa to adapt and try and make this comeback, because there's another Android 13 user in town right now.
Yeah. And I like the fact that Cali Remy gave us the fused Android 13 as well, especially as an answer to the Dr. Wheelo. Like, that was super sick. Like, definitely seeing the full stun, being able to back turn the character and all of that. Like, that was a nice adaptation, right? Not only showing the Android 13, but showing the buffed up version to deal with the big body.
Yeah. And it was, you know, getting those, the damage buff coming into effect. Like, once you transform into him, you can't transform back. So that's like a commitment. Like,
yeah.
So, you know, going for that extra damage buff and then having those, the projectile blast attacks, really helping him out there. Good stuff, man. Like, really interesting to see that. I mean, and so when he transforms as well, like, you know, you lose the wild sense, but you gain an unblockable ultimate. And the problem there, though, against giants, it's a rush attack, so it won't connect. But against the rest of the cast, it's always nice to have that. I mean, honestly, we're at the point now where even having an unblockable, it's nice, but it's never guaranteed. The way these guys are so good with the vanish timing, it's gotten to that point now.
As I said, ooh, that one, it looked like it was just off the base. And we're actually already going into the Fuse 13.
Yes, we are. Cali Remy realizing, okay, I want this big boy powered up early.
All right, I respect that. Cali getting to the bash fours nice and early here, but oh, and the skill points gonna stop being built up as he gets smashed away himself.
Hey, again, the 13 mirror match again. Something I never thought I would see right here in this tournament, but a much more welcome Android mirror in the finals. Perhaps used to. Oh yeah, shouts to Japan, holding it down, bro. Gotta love it.
Oh my goodness, the headshots and then dodging on the counter attempt, chasing down as soon as he teched. This is a big sequence for miyonoa.
Yeah,
and into the loops again.
It is looking like that wild sense is a game changer right there. Look at the damage he's getting on Cali Remy's 13 right now. Yo, he might go to the scrap heap.
Down to the last life bar. Your revenge counters, he's trying to save it. He does finally tag out, but man, so much damage was done.
Okay. Here we go. Oh man. All right though.
You know what? Here, gonna be most likely trying to tag out himself at a huge throw landing before that, though.
Interesting that he can actually steal health from 13. Like if two Joker Jiros do that grab, neither player gains life or loses life. But like I guess that isn't the case for all the androids, you know. So interesting to see that. All right, there's the knockdown.
Nice counter on the other end though. Super Saiyajin for Trunks.
Alright. Getting interrupted with the key blasts, but no, miyonoa. Perception strike, firing back, does have the opportunity to try and interrupt. And again, sticking on the Super Saiyan Trunks. Another interesting play there. There's the step in.
That's why he's looking for the super counters now, right? Does end up getting follow-up attack regardless. Chase down, the back exposed, super counters out. But again, every time he tries to vanish attack instead of super counter, he straight up countered himself.
That's it. Yeah, that Z counter will be prevented by that step-in tech. Okay. All right, tags out to Android 13.
You know what has been the big dog. Oh my. Right back in his face.
Yo, straight back to it. Oh, yo. Android 20 might be done.
Ooh.
Yo.
Headshots for the year indeed. Android 13, miyonoa doing big damage here. And look at this. The fused Android 13 has still not recovered a lot of life.
Yeah, and that wild sense again coming into play here. Cali Remy might be, you know, regretting that early transformation.
He might, for sure.
Yeah.
miyonoa content to keep the Android 13 in right now. I think he wants a chance to kill off this Android with a counter.
Beautiful perception. Holding that button. But gets caught. Go kick to the gut. And again, the wild sense really showing why it's so nice to have that on this base Android 13. Great play from miyonoa.
Yeah, being able out of the wild sense to like dodge the revenge counters and everything that people try to do to break up the combos has been huge.
Oh, it's been massive, man. So important to have that as an option. Like, yes, Android 13 when he fuses gets the damage buff, you know, unblockable ultimate, but Wild Sense proven more valuable in the long run.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, like if you're thinking about upgrading to the fusion, right? You can definitely pick your spot. Like, you don't have to go to it immediately, so we might see that adjustment if miyonoa continues to control this game. But Cali Remy looks like he's probably going to land an ultimate blast.
Yeah, this is going to be some big damage on the table, right? Oh, but again, the explosive wave. He's been using that so well with Dr. Wheeler. Just when you think you've pinned him down and you found an answer to his shenanigans, finds a way out with the explosive wave. And there it is again.
Get big smarts here. Oh my goodness. Super counters for days until he gets launched. Another super counter put launched again. Oh my goodness, bro. It's so tough to get out of this situation positively, but he does find it. He's going to take that opportunity to go into instant sparking.
Yeah, and almost every time Cali Remy's activated Instant Spark with Raccoon, he's found a setup to go straight into that ultimate blast, and it's been so effective. We might see it again on this Popovich. miyonoa is trying to stay elusive. Here it comes.
Always,
Yep,
always. The grand slash setups, going low on the opponent into the ultimate blast. I mean, yeah, this is hit every time.
Really is, and it's about 18k, 15k there. Like, it's just a ton of damage regardless. Finds a way to tag out, and it's Android 13 for miyonoa.
And honestly, if Cali Remy's gonna find a way back into this match, it's gonna be on the back of those characters, or of this character, like in those ultimate blasts.
Okay, Wild Sense there coming into play. Knocks away Raccoon, and 13 damage, you know, like, definitely racks up pretty quick. You can't let this fella get going.
Yeah, I think miyonoa recognizes right now, like, if I'm able to get rid of this Raccoon or get him very low with this Android 13, like, the game's pretty much sealed. But right now it's scary for him, right? If he gets hit by an ultimate blast, the Android 13 is down.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be done. But here we go. Oh, he was totally trying to set up. I think this is, I'm not sure here. I don't know if he's in recovery or not.
I think he's fine. No, he's not. How does he know every time? The 13 on life support, he ends up getting out both characters.
Cali Remy seemingly mind reading with these Raccoon ultimate blasts. Okay. Right.
Yeah, he sees what I do not. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, man. Just excellent reads on this. Again, perfect timing on that mini game. Yep. Cali Remy. Okay. Not finding the perfect timing on the strike, and now we're going into the Vanish Wall of Trunks. Always a bad idea. Here's the Super Dash follow-ups. All right, it's Raccoon.
It's the Raccoon back in. He knows where his bread has been buttered.
Yeah.
Like, and he knows when some of his characters are already being down, but trying to bring it in with the sparking Trunks is very dangerous. Down to his last life bar. Oh man, and Trunks is going in the sparking right now. Taking down the Raccoon. Huge here for miyonoa.
That was an absolute beatdown right there on Raccoon. Okay, let's see here. Gonna go into sparking mode on Master Roshi. Yeah, and the timing is just so good.
Oh, miyonoa though is the one that comes out on top this time.
See?
Gonna try to follow that up and does so.
Found the mark here. And here we go. Shining Slash.
Point blank, deleting most of Roshi's life.
Yeah, that's huge. All right. And now just trying to stall for time here. Just trying to outlast this spark time. Can he do it?
He keeps trying to interrupt. He's trying to intercept them. Finally finds a hit, but it was after the sparking.
Okay, and again interrupted there. The Perception Strike. Tags out to 13. Cali Remy's not out of this just yet. All right, able to block that one. And get. Oh, the Key Blast actually whiffed on Roshi. The first one did. I mean, that might be a lifeline for Cali Remy here. Nice timing.
It really is. Honestly, that could have actually been the death of Roshi right here. I mean, now he's got an advantage.
He has. He could be on the verge of taking out 13.
Be huge. Oh, just as we say that, a couple of
Revenge counter,
headshots.
and again,
He's got no
all
more
the
keys.
skill points. Oh, oh my goodness. Yo.
Oh, he messed it up
Oh,
and then
yeah.
gets kicked. Oh, Android 13 somehow, someway lives.
All right, let's see. I mean, it's not impossible. I think this is Cali Remy's last character.
Yeah, I believe that is the case here, Mr. Said. If it's not his last character, his other character is very unhealthy as well.
Yeah, that's it. He actually went for the skill there. Miyonoa realizes it, and he is not going to stop attacking. He's not going to give Hercule any room to get the gifts ready. No Christmas
He said
present.
it's not December just yet, brother.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Non-stop pressure right there. Miyonoa does find the solution. Okay, we're going 1-1 here. This has been one hell of a final set, guys, but we got one more game to decide, and let's make sure these players are headed to Planet Namek so we can get underway as soon as possible with this next match. Yes, please, because I'm enjoying this one. I want to keep things moving, bro. Enjoying this match.
And I mean, I think I can speak for both of us when I say this is probably our favorite Dragon Ball Sparking Zero set that we've seen. Like, both of these players are kind of out of this world right now. So I really want to see who ends up going to LA, who ends up going to Battle Hour, because both of them are just like immaculate. Like we said, to set this grand finals up, either one of them is going to be a strong representative for Japan at the finals. But I mean, holy smokes, these two are nuts.
Yeah, really, really cool to see this, man, going underway right now. Back and forth action, that's what we like. And yeah, man, both players with some interesting team compositions, some interesting strategies, just beautiful gameplay to watch across the board. And we're going, yes, we are a Planet Namek. Look at this, the mirror match. Here we go. The good timeline, bro. The good two androids to face off here. I'm enjoying this, bro. What a turnaround it's been. Let's get it.
Yes, indeed. Both players here. Starting off with the Android 13, launch him into the sky. Oh, yes, indeed. Already got the back. Miyonoa. And Kelly Remy, though, turning it around. Finds the face as well. Gets to the back. Nice dodge.
No, it's going to be, if either of these players can get that Key Blast loop going, it's going to be a good time for them.
A little bit of damage there. Trying to find it. Gets the gun over. Oh, and the sense of flying after.
Yeah, the big boot, bro. The Yakuza kick. Damn.
Look at this, Kelly Remy. He's actually mounted a lot of damage here. He's put Miyonoa on his last life bar in the Android 13. He's going to be able to get out now, though.
That's right. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Oh, wow. He's out there. Oh, my goodness. Beat down. Look at the damage racking up. 10K on the board. 11K. Raccoon bleeding right now.
Legitimately, Raccoon might be a tank, but he is getting beat down so much so that Cali feels it necessary to tag him out, bring in the Dr. Giro, but not looking like a clean answer to the Dr. Wheelo yet either. Finally finding some offense, but short-lived, it looks like.
Yeah, here we go, man. Cali Remy getting some good damage going. Trying to at least as much as he can on this Wheelo.
Rust the machine.
So that was interesting. The super counter actually came into play, but it's like I said earlier, when you attack these giants up high, sometimes their stuff whiffs. That super counter just didn't work out.
Just completely missed the opponent entirely.
Yeah. Okay. Now we're gonna go for the back turn. Super counter on point though for Miyonoa. And it's gonna be Trunks. And you've got to be careful getting into a vanish wall with this fella.
Indeed. Hasn't busted out the tech just yet. Content. Maybe just trying to build the skill points.
Yeah. Like, the timing on it is quite tricky. Like, you do have to be very precise with it. Okay.
Dodge, but again, and Miyonoa, I know he's identified this. Cali Remix, one of his, Cali's one of their most dangerous characters. And Raccoon, excuse me.
Oh, yeah, it definitely is. He's been getting such a good mileage out of that fella.
Keep him at point blank, trying to keep him off guard and keep him from using perception. That was a nice sidestep. And there was the tech right there, the step in tech.
Beautiful stuff. Okay, we've got them buffs on. Dr. Giro. Here comes 13 for Miyonoa. Character that did so well for him so far. Kali Remy adopting that strategy as well. Okay.
Indeed. Finds the dodge. And oh, yeah, he wanted that gut punch. The gut kick, I should say. Open him up. There it is.
Oh, here we go. Revenge counter immediately to put a stop to that Key Blast loop attempt.
And seeing the damage output, it doesn't want to just surrender that for free. Kali Remy's Android 13, definitely much healthier, especially now that he's lowered Miyonoa to the last life bar, and we're getting out of there because of that.
Absolutely. Oh, man, and that's a great thing about these giants as well. The range on their rush attacks is so good. Like, he hit him from so far away, and it's 3, 10, 11K.
Again, just like that, Kali, another Android 13 starting to bleed. He's got a lot of skill points, and instead he tags out. Might be able to see the wild sense here. He hasn't looked to transform like we saw last time.
And again, look at these windy haymakers right now from Wheelo. Bro.
Getting a lot of damage down. Kali just wants some room, right? So he can get into that instant sparking. Immediately after that.
Might have a harder time, though, setting up that sweep situation on the Giants, though.
Yeah.
Probably just going to have to find a different way to land that ultimate. Here we go. This could be it.
Yeah, we have seen him like go into it from the back setups before.
Yeah.
All right, now that we're in a Vanish War, might avoid the sparking. Actually tag down and start Giro.
Okay. Right. Again, Andrew 13. Oh, mistimed the mini game there, though. Gonna have a harder time finding his way out, and does so. Kali gonna find the hit.
Indeed, he just got caught pressing a little bit too early, so the button press registered as the minigame popped up.
That's right.
Unfortunate, it happens.
Okay, the wild sense. Kali Remy chucking more Key Blasts. Really keeping track of those skill points. Okay. All right, here we go. And you see how Kali Remy is a bit more hesitant to transform into Fused 13. Although, on cue. There we go.
This is what helped him in the first game, though, right? Yeah. Saving it for Dr. Wheelo specifically, not just going into it too early. So, trying to replicate that performance, smashes away the Dr. Wheelo, gets into sparking quickly as well.
And that's going to be such useful Key Blast pressure you can use here. Oh, he actually did get hit there. That charge is unblockable. And Kali Remy unable to find the timing to get out. And here we go. Oh, we're going straight in. Oh, my goodness.
That was super smart from Miyonoa again, using the burst to avoid some of that damage. Does get clipped that time, though. Puts him on the last life bar. That's why he's getting out of dodge.
Yeah, that's right. Kali Remy really trying to make things work out. And this Super Android 13 has definitely been what he needs to try and stop that Wheelo. Miyonoa, though, going to work with Spopovich right now. Tags out the trunks.
Yes, indeed. Oh. Sends him away, and Kali going right back into the Dr. Giro. Installs in the process as well. Trying to open up this trunks. Is doing so early. Nice. Huge throw tech.
Yeah, so critical right there. Okay, and here we go. Sonic Sway.
Sonic Sway, we're gonna knock him away for a second. Installed up again.
All right, nice. With the step in tech, but immediately using that perception.
Okay, you're not gonna let this go on any longer. Same thing again here.
Yeah, same thing again. Good stuff there. Like, Trunks not really able to, even though that's really smart actually, using Giro's super armor buff there. Like, because he can step in and get through. It doesn't matter because of the super armor. He can just immediately stop that.
Very sick stuff from Kali Remy.
Yeah.
Really prioritizing matchups, making the use of little nuances.
Yeah. Uh-oh. If he gets this ultimate, Wheelo is going down. And he looks like he might do it.
Yeah, he's got the back. I thought he was going to go into it right there myself. Right there, Wheelo just smacks him away. Spopovich, though, oh, of course. He is very susceptible to the Grand Slash, the sweep into the Ultimate Blast. Oh, boy.
Yeah, that's going to land, and that's some good damage on Spopovich for Kali Remy. Okay, and here comes Super 13.
Oh man, 6 skill points as well. So
Yeah.
I mean, he should feel free to start using them, start buffing up. Oh, and again, good punch is going to take the opportunity to tag right into his own Android 13. Sonic Sway kicks him away.
Go. Some good damage right there. Key blast sent out right now. Miyonoa finds a combo. There's explosive wave to push away. Miyonoa's 13. Sonic Sway again. Oh man. Yeah, he wanted out.
Yeah, both of them tagging.
Okay. That's right. Now he's got those buffs in effect here. Neo finds a way out. It's Spopovich. A very even match right now. I can't call it. Oh, the grab! Ooh. Those grabs are so vital in switching the pace of the match.
Absolutely, and I mean, this has been a big swing in terms of health. The Spopovich has to get out. He was on his last life bar. Miyonoa does have a healthy Trunks, and this Trunks, they have to do some heavy lifting, I think, in this match here. Explosive wave, get off me.
It's so smart. The second he sees Trunks, he activates the super armor because he can put a stop to that vanish tech.
Very, very smart. Cali, I mean, he's got to, I imagine, prioritize keeping this Dr. Gero alive as long as the Trunks is trying to constantly set up this matchup.
Yeah, really good stuff. Always trying to have it active whenever he sees Trunks.
Even that's why the Trunks going to the bench here. Android 13 and Raccoon back at it. Raccoon now feeling frisky, wants the defense buff.
Yeah, that's right. And if he can hold out, you know what that means. We might see another spark time. Oh, 13 gonna take some damage. Oh, he's going for it. Okay, fakes him out there. You see, we've seen that a lot as well in high-level play. Players like to just barely go into spark mode and then stop and see what the opponent does.
They'll cancel into a skill, much like there.
Yeah.
How to catch people overcommitting. He would get the Raccoon out. Oh, he tried to get him out for a second there. It looked like. Oh, blast away.
That was so good.
Just barely alive. The Android 13 lives to fight another day. The Fusion Android 13. He got golf balled right there, literally off the ground.
Teeing off.
Yeah.
Oh, and again.
Oh, it's so
He
much
might be in
damage.
trouble. He's chasing him down. All he's got to do is chase him.
It is. He doesn't have time to tag out, really. He's about to get there, but just as he does, gets vanquished.
That's huge.
You know what? This is big. We actually just saw the 60 seconds flash on the screen as well. We're in the final minute. I think Cali has a slight advantage, but Miyonoa definitely within striking distance here.
Man, look at this right here. Revenge counter checked. Cali Remy. Sending him flying back. This is huge. And okay, there's another revenge counter just to try and slow the pace.
Yeah, you can let Raccoon get distance, right? If you let Raccoon get distance or skill points, he's going to get into the sparking. We've seen Cali consistently, reliably combo into the ultimate blast. Oh, man. This is scary. Again, buffing up the defense. He's trying to hold on to as much life as he can here.
13. Most likely going to activate Wild Sense. There it is. He spent the 2 skill points.
Yes,
So
he
now
should.
It's a free get out of jail card.
Avoids, gets the tag out, has worked out the Gero on the other side. Gonna still be eating some damage here. Oh, this is for the qualifier.
This is so important right now. And again, the Wild Sense spent. Who got it? Cali Remy gonna take it here. Oh my goodness, I could not call that, Ringe. That was so hard to say who was gonna take it, but Cali Remy will qualify to the Battle Hour Grand Finals. Man, what a set.
That was so close, especially with the way it was going down, where Miyonoa was kind of getting the upper hand again towards the end. They were really clutching it out towards the end, building that damage back up. I thought they were going to steal it away. Cali Remy holding on for dear life. Both of these players have been so impressive. Now let's take a look at the bracket and see how it all played out, of course, as we crown our champion, our Japan qualifier for the Dramatic Showdown. Cali Remy able to take down Rento, TKH 30, and finally miyonoa to crown themselves the Dramatic Showdown Japan qualifier champion. But big ups to all of our competitors, Dodo Fan, Jaja, Tora, Taimai as well for joining us. Rento, of course, as well. Put on a hell of a show today.
Excellent stuff right there. Like you said, Rins, what a top 8. Definitely super entertaining. Shout outs to the Japan players for holding it down. But we got more qualifiers coming up just this weekend. We have 3. We've just seen the Japan one go down, but we will also have Spain and Italy as well on Sunday. Yeah, man, we got great action all across the board. And of course, next week we have USA West and East over the same weekend as well. So keep an eye open for those. Spain qualifiers, of course, goes down, well, today, if you're my time, if you're over here in Europe, a little bit later on, that's going to go down. So yeah, it's going to be very exciting to see how those fellas get down to it.
Yeah, obviously Spain well represented in Dragon Ball, have a lot of passion for the IP and the various games, and I'm sure we're going to see them well represented at the Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour 2025 going down January 18th and the 19th. And again, there's 7 spots up for grab for that Dramatic Showdown finale for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, all with very strong characters attached to them as well. So if you're in the Los Angeles area, or if you're planning a trip based around some Dragon Ball fandom, this is a great place to do it. Again, January 18th and the 19th. 18th to get there for the qualifiers, and then the 19th, we're crowning a Dragon Ball Sparking Zero champion.
Absolutely. So there is a ton of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero action right here on the Bandai Namco US side of things. Whether you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, we appreciate you. Drop a follow on both of those channels, and yeah, keep your eye open for some more action across the board. And of course, if you want to keep up to date with what we're doing, you can hit us up. You can see our social media handles down below there. Range, it's been a pleasure, my man. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, indeed. It's one of the best regions we've seen so far. Japan always delivering whenever we get to cover them. No different today. Always a pleasure commentating with you, my dog, as well. Hopefully we get to do it again soon. Until next time, y'all, be good to yourselves, be good to each other, and we'll see you soon.